Every time I hear that, I want to go like,
I get chills every single time.
Bro, it's that good, man.
It's so sick nasty, man.
Yes, dude. Speaking of the chills, dude, we are big chilling over here. It is Granny's Gayrage. This is not the first one that we've done in person, but I think this is the best setup we've had so far, dude.
Best setup we've had
Bro,
so far.
We
had very minimal
bro.
technological difficulties today.
Actually, this is good. Shut the fuck up, bro. Chill out, dude. We don't need any of that bad juju,
Well, I
bro.
think we're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Like 64%.
Why'd you say it, dude? Now I'm super worried.
The whole thing's going to just catch on fire.
But, guys, guess what's going on, bro? Welcome to Granny's Gayrage. This is the 420 special.
420 special.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. Next special is National Drug Test Special.
Yeah. So we are actually recording this on 418 because we want this ready for the people on 420.
So we're going to celebrate early for
Yes.
you guys.
Absolutely.
It's not about us.
Yeah, no, we just, we'll take that.
It's
like,
for the
upon
people.
ourselves.
You know?
We don't want to get high, but we'll do it for you.
It's part of it.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
part of it. It comes with the territory. We love you guys.
Sacrifices.
Yeah, and then tomorrow is National Bicycle Day, which is whenever they created LSD.
No way.
Yes, dude. I need to look that up. I need to get the exact figures on that because I am doing a podcast tomorrow with my buddy Chandler, and we're going to talk about it, dude. But I don't have any acid, dude. No, if I had some acid, I would totally do that, dude. Yeah. Acid is my favorite.
That's my
still,
favorite,
dude.
too.
It's
So,
your favorite?
Yeah, I would rather do LSD than mushrooms because last time I did mushrooms, I had a real bad trip.
Bro, mushrooms would take you where they want you to go,
good
dude.
at all.
Yeah.
You're right. I just fact checked you. Bicycle Day, the first recorded LSD trip by Albert Hoffman, April 19th, 1943.
Yep.
Kristen,
So if
we never look stuff up. Kristen's like, I got you.
If I'm getting the story right,
That'll change whenever I smoke.
For real, it's going to go sideways. We have not smoked yet, but we're going to do it with you guys. So if you're listening right now and it's 420 or it's not 420, just light you one up here in a minute and we'll fucking get going. I'm going to crack one of my fake beers because I'm still... What day of the month is it? 18th?
The 18th, dog.
I'm almost 2 months in, dude.
Whoa, dude.
Tomorrow is 2 months.
How's sobriety feel? Let's talk about it. Because
dude.
this is one of the most healthy sobriety stories that I've heard about in a really long time. You just one day decided that it was an issue and you just stopped doing it.
Yeah,
even
bro.
though it's something that you've been doing since like high school.
Bro, before that.
Consistently.
Yeah.
For a long
Very
time. And then you
dude.
were just like, oh, done with that.
Yeah, and it was weird because because I've been doing it for so long, I didn't really know what life was going to be like, without it. Mm-hmm. And it's the same shit.
Kristen, what do you think? Does he seem different?
Stumbling around and shit.
Not too much. I mean,
Just
the only thing is like I feel like he does get more done, especially with the podcast. Like it's ready to go by the morning. Like he does all of his stuff the night of the podcast,
Which is so nice.
Yeah,
Oh God, that's so nice.
and I feel like it's easier for you to get up in the morning.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like I remember when I had to wake you up before, you would literally be like, oh, like,
Yes, dude.
like you would not be happy about
Let's
it.
talk about the day that I decided whenever you woke me up in the chair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was mad.
Oh, I know you were mad.
Yeah.
You had every right to be mad.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
hammered, drunk, covered in popcorn in the fucking recliner. Shit, yeah, it was bad, dude.
Yeah.
That was a whole scene.
That's whenever I wake up, I get ready. It's like 5 a.m. and
yeah.
come out of here and you're knocked out.
Knocked out, covered in popcorn.
Yeah.
Sticky, bro. I was sticky.
Popcorn
Yeah.
and crevices.
But yeah, so ever since then, dude, I haven't had any problems with it, dude. Like, I literally, so earlier I took a little sip out of your Angry Orchard just to try it. Like, I don't think I have a problem with alcohol, dude. And, at work, sometimes I'll have to, test out a drink and, or a beer or something like that. And it's not like it fucking sends me into a tailspin. I need to start drinking.
Oh, shit, I
after that
gotta
or
get
anything.
me a drink.
I honestly think I could have a beer if I wanted to, but it's
At this point, it's the principle of it, right?
It is kind of the principle of it. I want to get at least like 6 months or maybe even a year before I ever start fucking around with it. If I were to ever, which I think at that point I wouldn't even want to.
Yeah. A similar thing happened with me whenever I lived in Fayetteville. Me and Autumn's roommate at the time was prescribed Klonopin.
Oh, Jesus.
And she had a really... She had a problem with Klonopin.
Yeah, I feel like I remember that. That's the blonde girl.
Her name was... we called her T.
Yeah, T.
But she would come in and she'd have like 5 in her hand. And she'd be like, you can have all of these if you snort them with me right now.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Like, that's the kind of problem
I took a little bitty bump
So I would
off
take
of
2, make 5 lines, and keep the rest. But it did create a problem. And then there was one time that I don't know. I don't even remember what we were doing. My phone got stolen. Like, we went to this party. We drove back all fucked up. It was just a terrible night. Like, I woke up the next day, phoneless, like, thinking about the night before. And there were so many holes in my memory that I was like, you know what? That's never happened to me before. Because I don't get too drunk or anything like that. I don't do that.
Bro, but that Klonopin,
will take you to a
Which
whole different
Klonopin
level.
and Xanax are very similar, right? They're both very strong benzos.
So, like, a lot of times I'll turn it down. Like, every once in a while, I'll do it. Like, a special occasion is one thing. You know what I mean?
Or if you're, like,
something
stressed
like that. Or if
out,
I'm
do you ever
stressed
use
out.
it, like,
I have
what
before,
it's for?
but I'll cut it up. And I'll take it by the quarter, kind of like I do with other things.
Kind of with Adderall, yeah.
I'll take it by the quarter because I can always take more. One thing I learned was once you take a pill, you're along for that ride. Whatever happens to you is going to happen to you. And there's not a lot you can do about it. If you do it in the time frame before that shit dissolves.
Yeah, right. That's a good point.
There's a finite amount of time there. So pills themselves have always terrified me because once it's down the hatch, it's pretty well over with. I can't make myself throw up.
And if you go too far, dude, like, you can die from those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of just decided like that's the end of that for me. Yeah. And I haven't had an issue with it since. I've had the opportunity countless times to just totally go off the rails with it, but even before Atreus.
I've never fucked with that stuff, man. I've only done it 2 or 3 times. First time I did it was, I don't know if you ever met Sass.
I did meet Sass.
You did meet Sass? Yeah, that dude was the fucking best. He was a drug addict, but he was a very smart and a very good guy.
He was so great.
And he took a lot of pills, and I was over at his house because we used to buy weed off him and shit. And like we're just over there smoking. And he's like, "Do you want to try one of these?" And like, I was like, "Nah, man, I've never really fucked with pills." And like, he was like, "I'll just give you like the tiniest little bump off this thing, dude." And like, I took the tiniest. I'm talking like he crushed up 1 regular Klonopin, or no, it was a Xanax, one of the little blue footballs, I guess. And he took like 1/10 of it, and I hit it, and I couldn't remember shit, dude.
Dude, I have no tolerance for pills.
Yeah,
I can lick a Benadryl and be down for 2 days.
Nah, bro, you want to talk about some Benadryl, dog?
You know what I mean?
But
do you want to know a funny story about Sass?
Bro. Yes.
Sass.
I love that dude.
The first time I ever met him was at a party, and he was super duper drunk, and there was this dude there. You know him. I'm not going to name him on here, but you know him.
Is he a hoe or what?
He's a hoe. He had an issue with one of your bitches in the Gayrage. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He's creepy as fuck. He's creepy. He was creepy. Yeah. He was super creepy, and like, I don't know, he was making me uncomfortable, and so Sass came over, and he just kind of like put his arm around me, and he was like, "Hey, girl, blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "I'm like 15. And he was like, "That's okay. I'm not fucking interested in that." You know what I mean? He immediately shut that down. He was like, "Come in here with me. You're obviously uncomfortable."
Yeah.
So we went in the garage and we hung out. He never offered me anything.
That dude was a good guy, man.
I didn't even know that he was like a drug dealer. I had no idea.
Yeah, right.
He just took me inside.
Know, dude. He was
and we sat and we talked
guy,
and he gave me shots and he was like, "Hey, do me a favor." And slapped me in the face, and I was like,
"What?"
He did that a lot.
What?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Slap me in the face." Something. And I was like, "Okay." So I slapped him in the face. He goes, "Girl, you hit like a grown man."
I wonder if I knew him at the time. I wonder if he knew who you were.
I think he probably did.
Yeah, he probably did.
He probably did.
Now, you talk about, like, do y'all know, like, on Grandma's back porch and stuff, and they always talk about this, like, those old, like, conversation that you would have around, like in wicker furniture, you know? Like, around,
yeah.
Like, that's, like, the best times, like, 5 a.m, fucking having conversations around something like that. Like, that was the dude that I remember, like, just having the best conversations with.
I loved Sass. I was with Heath that day.
Yeah, when he passed.
Yeah, whenever Heath found it.
Yeah.
Like, whenever he went over there, because he hadn't texted him. He was trying to get a hold of him for, like, From what I understand, he had been trying to get a hold of him for a while, like at least a couple of days, because nobody knew that Sass was gone for a couple of, like it took him a while to find out.
Yeah.
And so Heath came over and was like, hey, because I was driving that white van of Grandma's, and he didn't have a ride, so he was like, hey, can you give me a ride over to my buddy's house? I got to check on him.
Yeah.
And we went over there, and it was full of cops. And he went up to the door. Like, Heath was so adamant about, and if anybody knows Heath, like, you don't fuck with cops, like, ever.
Well, but he also straight up tell the cops to fuck off.
Went over there and was like, hey, what's going on? And they told him, and man, that was a real bad day. Yeah, but
so what happened?
He OD'd.
Oh shit!
And a bunch of other, like this motherfucker, like these dudes robbed him, and
he had such a high tolerance. It was insane. Like he would eat handfuls of pills.
There was a lot of rumor around what happened to him, like because his house was robbed after like robbed the fuck out of him. Yeah, and so there's a lot of rumor that he was given more than he thought he was getting so that they could rob him. Like they wanted him. I don't think that they meant to kill him though.
That dude needs to fucking get his ass beat. I really don't think they meant to
kill him. Oh, several times.
Oh,
over that very specific encounter.
I used to beat that dude up in middle school because he's a
pretty sure he left Mina because of it.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, because that dude was a piece of shit, man.
But yeah, that was a super wild time.
Yeah, okay, so let's get on to some happier stuff.
I'm gonna light this joint.
Let's light a joint, dude. Fucking chill out. Our CBD cigarettes over here, you know.
Happy 420, boys.
Marijuana cigarettes.
We never got anything to Ashton, did we?
Thanks, Texas. No, and I said it 3 times.
Can you grab my can over there?
No.
Oh, well.
She's gotten up like 4 times.
I know, it's okay. No, I don't mind.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. I'm going to Ashton this can I was using earlier.
Grab your what? That can.
Yeah, the Budweiser can. Yeah. The empty one.
Empty.
Yeah. I'm so blind. But she sacrificed her sight to wear the red glasses to be a part of the group. It's all for the fashion
of it all, dude.
That's right. Make us a spitter. I mean, a ashtray. Just don't drink out of the... Well, I would be...
Oh, my gosh, dude.
Speaking of Xanax, though, one time I took a... First time I ever took any of it, I took a half of a football. And I'm talking, I took that thing and not 15 minutes later, I was asleep on the couch.
Jesus.
And my boyfriend Rusty at the time and Brittany were blowing weed smoke in my face. And every time they'd do it, I would swing at them.
And then, because you're not really asleep.
Yeah, like I knew kind of what, I thought they were blowing cigarette smoke in my face, trying to wake me up. It was weed. But yeah, and then I stood up and I remember it being like weird.
Yeah.
And I went to take a step out of the garage and I went, I'm going to run it.
Dude,
I'm going to run.
Yeah, who are you talking to, bro?
And
me, dude.
And as soon as I took a step, Rusty stuck his arm out because he knew
you were about to
I was going to eat shit. And the world just like flung itself up at me and Rusty caught me right. He carried me in like this because he caught me right at my
That's a
my
good
fold.
Dude right there, man. I fucks with that dude so heavy.
Dude,
Rusty, if you're listening, bro, we fucking love you, dude.
I saw another one of his ex-girlfriends at the bar the other night, and I was about to fist fight that bitch.
Which Rusty are we talking about?
Rusty Stein. He helped me with Mom's camper. Like, we basically grew up with
okay, because there's like 3 Rusties, isn't there? There's like Autumn's Rusty.
Russell.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Russell.
There's only one Rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my high school sweetheart. We dated for like 5.5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about him on one of the Granny's Gayrages.
Yeah, I got a lot of love for Rusty.
I remember that now.
He does a lot. He takes care of my grandma. Like
if
I
too, man, I tell you that.
If you called him here in Dallas and was like, "Hey, I need your help," he would find a way to come and help you.
He would too.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, absolutely would. Yeah.
He would do anything for just about anybody. But yeah, this chick was like, "I know you," and I was like, "Yeah." I'm not gonna say who it was, but I was like, she was like, "Yeah, we both dated the same shitbag," and I said, "Who are you?" Yeah. She told me her name, and I said, "Don't you fucking ever say that to me again."
Yo.
Because drunk Rachel don't play.
Well, regular Rachel don't play.
She was like,
drunk Rachel just has no.
She was like,
filter.
"What?" And I said,
tolerance.
"Don't you ever say anything like bad about Rusty around me again. That's not acceptable." I said, "I love that man."
I think there's a lot of people that think like every ex like you should have a fucking problem with, or maybe because they're toxic and they have problems with all their exes. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened with them or anything about what they did, but
probably wasn't even that bad, dude.
Probably wasn't even
she
that
probably
bad.
Cheated on him. If I had to guess, I'm She's not saying yes, but she's saying yes.
Yeah, I'd have fist fought her in the street over that.
Yo.
She changed her tune real quick, though. She did. She was like, oh, well, we had our own issues. And I was like, yeah, I don't even want to get into that because that's not my business. But don't be doing that around me.
I think I'm going to chill a little bit on that joint here in a second. But I think I've hit it more than I thought I was going to anyways. Yeah, I've always been a super lightweight on weed, guys, by the way. Like, always, man. And it's nice because you get high real easy, you know. But,
you're a cheap date, and that's good.
for sure. Yeah.
That's how I am with alcohol.
Unless we're drinking, then you're not going to have
If you're a cheap date, then I'm a free date. I'm free.
Yeah, because she's high on life already,
If
guys.
you come at me with weed, you're going to get a real run for your money. I can smoke just about anybody under the table.
What about Logan?
Maybe. I would at least, I might be able to, really.
You could come to the table. I can't even go to that table, bro.
I could dance on that table, dog.
I'm good
Don't ever get it twisted.
Speaking of which, it's about time for a goober to come home.
I tried to do that with dabs whenever me and Kristen first started dating.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'd smoked dabs like once or twice before, and I didn't realize how
like,
much
I know what's
stronger
going
they
on.
were.
Yeah.
And like I for real almost died because he smoked them all the time. Like that's
back
what
to
he
back
smoked.
to back, probably, yeah.
Yeah, he
People
didn't
that smoke dabs
weed.
only can fucking do it. You know?
Yeah, if you smoke dabs, you smoke dabs. If you smoke weed, you smoke weed. Some people are cross,
If
whatever.
you're crossing it, you're getting weird, though.
But I'm a cross kind of person. You just have to really know your limits with dabs. You got to know what you're doing with yourself because you'll turn into a ghostly white little sweaty bitch real quick.
You are damn
At least
right,
that's
bro.
what happened to me. And
Do you remember your first dab?
vaguely.
Yeah.
I remember, because I was at this drug dealer's house way back when, and he was he called it what was it, cashmere and caviar.
Right on.
The weed that we were smoking was cashmere,
Yeah.
and the caviar was this dark black tar dab. Because back then, this was before dispensaries
the shit they,
and all of that stuff.
Somebody
This is
had
the
made
stuff
it in
you
their
got
garage.
from the same dude you got your freaking crack and moonshine from. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, he's trying to break into the weed.
and he was making fun of us because Rusty was actually there with me that one night too. He was making fun of us because we were both just sitting there and we were just white and like sweating and just like.
Oh, no, dude.
Please don't ask me any questions.
No, nobody asked me any questions, bro. Oh, God, dude.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I remember my first. I remember whenever I hit it, and this was after it had been around for a little while, so I got some good stuff. But I was at my buddy Kavaren's house, and they rolled this thing out, and like the first thing I noticed, and they were like, what you're supposed to do is you breathe it in, you hold it as long as you can, or whatever, and you breathe it in, and it's like the most potent weed taste. Like it's like an evergreen tree, like for real. And it clicked in so fast, bro. Like, and I was just like chilling on the couch. I was like, I don't know, man. It's
Pretty
like
sure
so
holding it in is a
aggressively
myth.
high, dude. Yeah.
Holding it in is a myth. It's like holding it in
Oh, it
doesn't
definitely is,
necessarily
yeah.
get you higher. It's the oxygen deprivation. Because if you notice, if you just hold your breath for a long time,
Yeah, you get high
and then
as
you
fuck.
let it out, you do get a head rush from it. So
Same
putting
thing
that
with like these crazy breathing techniques,
on top
dude.
of marijuana.
Yeah. It's wild, dude. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't. I did dabs a few times, but I don't.
You don't remember
You
your
don't remember
first?
your first one?
No, I don't. It was so long
What's
ago.
your most memorable one?
Yeah, there you go.
I honestly don't even remember. I think it was like very few, like 2 or 3 times,
Oh, okay.
probably.
Were you drinking when you did it too, probably?
I don't even know. I just know, I know I did one of the times I did was at Flux. And I was actually okay. I was really surprised. And I'm actually surprised I did it because I know how I am
Yeah.
when I do those things, And I remember being pretty okay, which is so surprising. But there's been a few times where I have not been okay, like just smoking weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was going to say a minute ago was there for a while, man, like I was noticing. So like I said, I'm a real lightweight. And like if you smoke, like I feel like what it does to me, it makes me kind of introverted. But
Yeah.
I still have like, because I'm fairly extroverted, for the most part, when I need to be and shit. But it's like I still have the thoughts going through my head to be extroverted. Like I know what I would like to say, but I can't bring myself around to say it kind of deal. And
Well, it's like
just like introspective, like thinking inside
Yeah,
of myself.
that's what I was gonna
instead
say.
of saying anything out loud. So
yeah, it's like I'm more like overthinking. Like,
Yeah.
would that be weird if I said that, or if I say something like, "Was that fucking weird? Did I offend somebody?" Like, you know.
Well, I was
Yeah.
listening to a podcast recently. I think it might have been a Rogan or something like that, but it was one where they were talking about like the reason it was a Rogan, because he was talking about the reason that he does it is because it kind of gives you that kind of panic because he has so much control over like all the rest of his life and everything.
Because he's super rich and has everything
And he
going
has
for
like,
him.
well, he's also like super disciplined. So
He
like,
doesn't have any problems, so let's
everything is
create
in
some.
control. Yeah, so he's like, yeah, let's throw a little bit of fucking chaos in here. And I was noticing, like, you know, the first bit of being high, like the first like 30, 45 minutes, like if you're too high, you're just waiting for that shit to wear off.
Bro,
a little bit,
yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
once you hit like a certain level, like if you're way up here and you need to be here, like once you get there, you're good and you can kind of look back on that. But like and that's one thing I was trying to do is like recognize that and be like, it's okay to be freaked out right now. You know, and it didn't really work. I mean, it still kind of freaks me out. But like,
Yeah.
like the other day, like I told you about, dude. Yeah, like, oh yeah, Rachel, I'm planning on me and my buddy Jeff are gonna go do some open mics. So I was thinking about doing some stand up.
That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, because I've been thinking about it a lot, and like I was listening to another podcast, and they were talking. I think it was also a fucking Rogan, but they were talking about like the feeling of like killing. Like almost nobody ever gets to experience that, and like it's so sad that like, you know, just no, like people don't ever try it, and like it's such a good feeling that most people just won't ever have. And
Killing?
I was like, I'll fucking try it. Killing, like
Like doing
like
well.
killing on stage,
on
like whenever you
stage.
get the whole place
Yeah.
to fucking erupt.
I saw
Like,
this
you know.
thing. I don't even remember who it was that had said it, but one of the things that got one of the stand-up comedians better was karaoke. You get used to having a mic in your hand, being in
Yeah.
front of people. You don't have to do your
I've
own
never had a
stuff
problem
this
with
time.
karaoke, yeah.
But yeah, so maybe it was.
I like
you're just
karaoke.
bred for it, dude.
But I was also I've done it sober before.
Maybe you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I'll be okay because I actually have a couple of killer bits that I've been fucking working
Plus, you're
on.
pretty
dude.
funny. You're pretty
For the
funny.
most part. I think it's all about how you tell the story. Like, you have to find the funny in the story and accentuate that part of it. Like, I could just dry-ass tell a story, you know, and it wouldn't really, but that's not what I do. You know, I literally do that shit, like, at the bar and stuff, like, while I'm working. Like, I'm constantly, like, telling stories. But, yeah, I was going to tell the other day at work, dude, I actually, this is going to be one of my first bits, dude, because fucking... I was at work, and first off, I don't normally smoke before work. I haven't in a long time. I used to, but it's like kind of like I was saying, like with the panic part, like you don't need to be doing that, you know. And I have to interact with so many people and stuff, and also it's relatively unprofessional, you know. But yeah, I was at work the other day, and one of the girls they were like, "Hey, I have my pen on me. Do you want to hit it?" And I was like, "Dude, yeah, it's been a while since I've smoked at work. Like, fuck it." And like we were on a roll. Like the bar was like, you know, like full, but not too full, but enough that it wasn't going to get over capacity, you know, like it was full enough that not a lot of people, like there wasn't a lot of room for more people. So it's like what you have is kind of set. And like we were kind of chilling. And she's like, "You want to hit this thing?" And I was like, "Fuck it." So I went to the bathroom. And first off, this little weed pen is like the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen, dude. Like I'd never seen one like it. And I could smell it. Like,
Yeah.
It was strong as fuck. But it literally was like as thin as a pen. And it came up to the top, and it was just like that. It looked like a cigarette almost.
I know
and then
exactly what you're talking about.
on the top, it had a dinky little thing.
Did it say Packwoods on it?
I did not read it. I don't know. But it had this little dinky little thing, kind of looked like a little wiener on the top. And you're fucking, like you just hit that little bit. And I was standing at the urinal, right, because I went into the bathroom to do it. And I fucking, like puffed it a little bit, and I could taste that it was strong. And I, like, blew it out real quick, and it was just a little hit. And I was like, oh, fuck it, you know. And so I went into the stall real quick because I was going to take one good one, and then I was going to head out, and I fucking ripped this thing way too hard, dude. And I like blew out the smoke, and I was like trying to fan it away from the fucking light. And
my
stuff.
God.
Like, it was pretty bad. And came back out and fucking like I was a totally different person. Like whenever I was before, I was out, like I was talking to everybody, I was fucking like killing their drinks and stuff, and like fucking like I was rocking, you know, like there's like 30 people at the bar, and like I'm fucking rocking, talking to everybody and stuff, and then I come back out and I'm like awkward, bro. Like I'm like standing at the POS, like acting like I'm watching the TV and shit. Like, oh yeah, like I'm trying because I feel like everybody's looking at me.
For sure,
So
yeah.
I'm like putting on a show that I'm okay over here. And like I'm looking for shit to do, so I still have to look at these people. So I'm like looking. I'm trying not to look them in the eye. I'm like looking at their drinks and shit. I'm like, everything's good. Because that's what I do anyways. But like I felt like I was having to over accentuate it. Like what I do is I'll fucking look from this end to this end. Like drink. They're good. They just got their food. This stuff. And normally I can like acknowledge them and shit and be like, yeah, you good. But I'm like fucking just like robot.
Just looking
like,
at their...
Yep, just do that. Yep, I'm going to come by, get your drink. Don't look at me.
Don't fucking look over here.
Don't fucking look over here. I'm good. And anytime like one of the tickets would come through, I was like, thank God, because then I can just go over to the well and fucking just make a drink and chill out, dude. Yeah, it was stressful, dude. Like I'm getting stressed out. And I was like literally like fighting for my... It was that immediate, like that panic mode, you know, because I immediately had to come out of the bathroom. You know, and so it dawns on me while I'm behind the bar
that you're too high,
and I'm like way too high, and I'm like, okay, I just have to fucking nut up for like 30-45 minutes, like get through this part, and it just lasted so long.
Yeah, 30 to 45 minutes is a long time.
Yeah.
That's
Especially
like
when you're working.
Bar,
my gosh.
Yeah, and I'm like I'm literally like I'm going by, I'm making drinks that I've made 4 or 5 of already, and I'm like, did I fucking
what goes
do that
in
right?
here?
Like,
yeah,
fuck it. Because I was making these people a Chilton, which is like, I don't know why the Chilton seems like it's so pretentious to me. It just sounds so pretentious because it's literally a vodka soda with a little bit of a... It's kind of like a Collins, basically. Like a Collins, which is typically, I think... gin? It's gin, soda, and sweet and sour. But you do it with typically Tito's, but they wanted the blueberry Western Sun and the watermelon Western Sun, but one of them wanted half and half. And so I was doing that, and I was like, which one was which, you know, because they're the same color. I'm like, this one goes to you, this one goes to you, I think, and shit. And so I'm like tripping. I'm like, fucking, this is not good. I need to get my shit together. And I can't talk to her. Like, I can't talk to my other bartender and stuff because, like, I don't want to, like, say it to her and, like, somebody overhear me and stuff. Cause, like, I'm, like, tripping.
If you say it out loud, it becomes real.
Yeah, I'm like, somebody heard me and they know I'm high now. You know, it's not okay. But, I mean,
now they know that you know that you're too high.
I was fine. I was killing it. And then I was sitting there thinking about it, and I talked to somebody the next day about it, too. And I was like, dude, like, I think everybody's looking at me and shit, and they're drunk.
Yeah, they don't give a shit
like,
about
you. They're drunk, bro. Like, the people I was making those drinks for, they've already had 4 or 5, you know? So, like, they're looking at me through a lens. I'm looking at them through a lens, and I wasn't recognizing that. I was thinking I'm fucking dealing with sober people that care, you know? And they don't give a fuck. They're people at a bar, you know? They're like, okay, he's a little stoned. He's still making my drinks. We're still good. But, yeah, and so I have to figure out, that was going to be one of my first stand-up bits. So that's got to be... I want to turn that into like 3 to 5 minutes, you know, so I have to figure out how to do that and find the funny parts and put in the right words and shit. So that's, I think, is going to be my writing process for this.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going to do it. Because I'm a storyteller. That's what I do, man.
That's what you do. You're a teller of stories.
Find the funniest, bro. And you have to be able to do it the right way. You know, you can't fuck
It's
up,
all about the way that you tell the joke. Yeah. Because
like
you can tell the funniest shit
it,
ever in the world.
Yeah.
But if you tell it wrong, nobody's going to laugh.
And you're also not actually talking to one person. Like, you can't fix the story as you go. You have to tell it because it's a performance, you know? So, like, I have to get it pretty well buttoned up to where it's ready to be funny.
But one thing I did notice, like, as somebody who has the motto, if they don't know what you look like sober, they don't know what you look like high. So if you go high all the time,
that's true.
They won't know the difference.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Man.
That has been something that I have done forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a very functioning stoner. I can get stoned and go to work.
Yeah.
It's not an issue. But working behind a bar is very different.
Very different.
It's very different.
You're on display the whole time.
A lot of times I'll smoke because I go in early. So I'll smoke like a couple hits before work. That way I'll only smoke enough to come down by the time we open if I'm not.
Yeah, because you're stoned while you're filling ice and shit. You know, who gives a fuck?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm turning on food.
Yeah.
I can do that stoned.
Yeah.
But, like...
all the cooks are.
Because you're supposed to be, like, talking to people and, like, making rapport with people and all of that stuff. And if you're high...
Now, if you're an extroverted high person, that's fine.
I'm not... I've got anxiety. I've got some pretty crippling anxiety. Like, don't look at my face for too long.
Right.
Don't.
Because I don't know what you're thinking.
Don't ask me too many questions about myself. Yeah. Don't do it. I don't want to talk about myself. I want to talk about you and what's up with you.
I want to talk about me.
But it is very different being behind the bar stoned as opposed to, like, being behind a chair stoned.
Yeah.
Because whenever you're behind a chair stone, you can hide it. Like,
behind a chair is in
hair.
like a desk job? Oh, right on.
Doing
okay,
hair.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can hide it. Like, you're
I feel
doing
like I would
stuff.
rather be high bartending
You can
than fucking
still
with
be-
somebody's
but-
hair, though. Get a little too creative.
Wait, yeah, I feel like I'd be way
man.
more like
I wouldn't be as
conscious,
good with my
like,
hands
like
either.
worried about my.
It just makes me slow down a little bit because whenever I do hair, I'm very much thinking like 4 steps ahead. Like, what am I going to do next? How is this going to fall? If I cut this like this, I have to cut this like this. Yes. Mm-hmm. But whenever I'm stoned and I'm doing that, I don't know. It's just different. It gets blurry, and then I do stuff out of order and stuff like that. Like, it doesn't fall in the right place. Yeah. So,
yeah, that was another thing whenever I was bartending was like, because I have a checklist, you know, like whenever I make a round, I have like 5 things I'm going to do. And so like, I was still killing my checklist because at this point it's literally like, if I walk behind that bar, like I feel like I'd kick into like a different thing because I know where everything is. Like, it's like autopilot basically. And that's why I can do all the behind the scenes stuff. And I get all this time to talk to the people because I'm good at the behind the scenes stuff. So that's what makes you personable after that. Because if you're really good at the back stuff, but that's all you can focus on, you're not going to get in with the people. You know? But that was also what saved me. Like I was saying, whenever a drink would come in, I was like, I know I can go over there and just fucking rock that drink out. I can feel the way my hands are moving with the bottles and shit. And like that feels good to me. Like I can fucking just be here, do this, not have to look at anybody, man. Just fucking chill. It's like whenever I used to work in the kitchen.
Whenever someone's
stoned
not
in the
looking
kitchen,
at me in my
you're just
face, I do better.
Dropping fries, making sure you're doing shit in the right order. You're making stuff look pretty when you put it in the fucking in the thing.
Yeah.
Or when you're on the, like I was at Beto's and I was
Like,
doing
you
the
can
sauce
get in your own
station
zone, you know,
Yeah,
and just like do it, you know.
Yeah.
That's so funny, like hearing that come from someone who's so extroverted. Like, it makes me feel better. Like, oh shit, like
Yeah, no.
maybe
you're
like
good,
what's
dude.
going on in my head is actually like kind of normal. Like,
Normal.
Well, yeah, because I feel like you're more extroverted than you say, and I feel like I told you that on the last pod that we did.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Like, after
because you're very good with people.
Yeah.
is what I mean.
I'm a pusher througher. I'm like, I don't know. If something makes me uncomfortable, I make sure that I do it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because if I don't do it, then the next time I'll be more skeptical. Because I didn't do it last time.
Like it scared me off last
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So-
What makes me think I'm good this time?
That's why I'm doing
Exactly.
sales.
So it does.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kristen's on the fucking path.
What kind
and
of
she
sales
did
are
it,
you?
too.
Are you?
What
are you gonna sell?
Like, well, with Roots, with my job, Roots
Oh, nice.
Apothecary.
Okay, okay.
So,
Apothecary, bro, rocking
yeah,
the shirt.
yeah, I've
My
been
boys.
doing sales, part-time sales since like last summer. I've been like on and off. Like, I help the store whenever they need help, and like right now is like one of those times where they need help more at the physical location. But yeah, I do like wholesale.
Of course.
You said what?
Because you can do it all.
But yeah, I do like wholesale sales. So I'm literally cold calling like other businesses, like doctors, chiropractors, massage therapists, and like asking if they want to sample, you know, some of our products, and then just going through the motions, like following up with them, like, what did you think of our product? Like, what's your feedback?
Do you have a
And-
script?
no, it's all
No,
very
she gets to make
loose.
her
Okay.
own,
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the good thing about working for a small company like that, dude.
yeah.
You know? Like
yeah.
we've been pitched, like we've talked about, like me selling insurance a bunch of times, and it's like, I was talking to a guy recently about it. He wanted me to hop on with him. He was like, "Dude, you'd fucking kill it." He's like, "All you do is you just follow this fucking script." And I was like, "Dude, I'm not gonna do that."
Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna
No,
follow
it
the
makes
script.
it like you, because you can't be personable.
Yeah,
like
it's
you,
not.
like you're
Too
so
robotic.
focused on the script that you're not even like paying attention to
Now,
what
at
they're
the
saying.
beginning, go through the script for the most part. But what I did whenever I was doing AT&T was I just took the script, took the little pieces that I needed, and I wrote it out myself. And that's what I do whenever I do ads for the podcast too. Like the Anchor ad, like that came with the script. But all I did was I took the little pieces that I
The
needed.
points that you, that's
and then I
yeah.
say it how I would say it. You know.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Like before I call is like making sure like I like, because I look over like their website, like what questions do I need to ask them, like what points do I need to get across, just like jot it down, and then
just
when
be
it
professional.
comes in the moment, like just say it the way it, you know,
You would say
in the
it.
context of the conversation, the way it's
I
going.
thought you were choking on the smoke over there. Yeah, and you're already like, I feel like when you like, I feel like you're a fairly professional person. You know, well, not even you're really not, but you have such like a professional presence about you. You know,
Yeah,
like you're just so smart. You know, that's what it is. Yeah, like whenever you talk, it's like very eloquent and it fucking
You do sound very educated.
yes. Well, that's
I don't
because she
know,
is
like,
extremely educated. Actually,
Just it's the way that you talk about things and the words that you use. You sound educated.
you don't sound
Yeah.
like you're making shit up.
Because I'm not.
Say it with your chest.
Because I'm padding everything that I say with some shit that I made up.
Sort of God.
Like even if I'm saying that something that I learned about, I'm probably part of it's not. The numbers aren't probably right.
Yeah.
But you make it sound like it's right.
Oh, I'll sell it to you for sure. Yeah. But that's a problem whenever you're doing sales. But at that point, I did know the numbers and stuff. But like, if you don't know the numbers and you bullshit them,
You're talking to doctors, dude. You can't do that.
Oh no,
No way.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'll call you out, bro.
Yeah, for real. So you got to know your shit.
Yeah, but you got to get past the bouncer of the fucking, what do they call it? The receptionist too, right?
Yeah, front desk. That is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like, they have to give a fuck enough to pass it on, and then the doctor has to be either looking for that or want to check it out or whatever. But like that front desk person, like that's an hourly job.
They don't
fuck
care.
most of the time,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I'll pass the note on. I got you.
Yeah.
But like if they don't, it's not going to hurt the business. So they're like, I don't really have to.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big deal. It's like getting a hold of the
actual
decision maker.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. But so
And
it's
they'll
like,
avoid the fuck out of you on purpose.
for real, it's hard.
I've seen it.
It's hard.
Yeah.
But going back to like what you were saying about like pushing through your challenges, like that's why I'm doing this, is because like I just got to know if I can do it, and because I have anxiety too. I have social anxiety.
Yeah, she wasn't feeling it this morning, actually.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I had to make some sales calls today, actually, and I was just like, bro, I can't do it today. So I did not. But I still plan on doing sales, not really full, but it's going to be my only job. So
You're
it's
gonna
pretty
do
much,
it as much as you want, babe.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure that you have the freedom to do so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know you don't want to work, but you also don't want to not work. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's your problem. It's like you want to like still, get your bread, but you just want to be here. Like,
Yeah,
you're
well,
such a
yeah.
natural
Well, I know that
person,
whenever
man.
like
Oh.
I wasn't working, the thing about it is like whenever you don't work and you have a child, like your entire identity becomes that child.
Yeah.
Just
That's what
them.
I'm afraid
because
of,
your,
too,
Your
yeah.
whole life
That's why I
revolves
think you
around
need
them,
the sales part.
and it's
Yeah.
hard to not
Have
let
your
it
professional life,
completely
too.
revolve around them.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's kind of sometimes how I feel here. Like whenever I get off work on, because I go from Sunday morning till Wednesday that I don't work. And so I'm here with OC, the whole time.
Yeah.
And so it's like I get into like full dad, like fucking basically like stay at home dad mode, like I'm like cleaning, fucking chilling, hanging out with the
Folding the
baby, bro.
laundry,
Yeah,
like-
I fucking kill it out here, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I still have that professional side to me, and it takes a second to flip that switch on Wednesday, which is why I kind of like having that Wednesday, because if I'd only worked, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then I hop straight into a Friday night shift after being off all week, which I used to do, and it's weird. Mm-hmm. It doesn't take me too long.
Well, it takes
to
you
get
a second
into
to
it.
like
Yeah.
get into the zone, though.
But it's hard, like I was saying, like because I'm behind my bar so much, I have that like autopilot mode almost, because I know where everything is. I could do this with my eyes closed, really, if I had to. I've had to do it one-handed before. Whenever I hurt my finger, I was trying it one day because my fucking finger was all fucked up, and it's hard to grab bottles without your ring finger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was like trying to grab them like this and shit.
It's crazy how much you realize you need certain body parts until they're fucked
Yeah.
up.
Like
we
my
were,
feet, bro.
yeah, like we
You
were
got
just
a
talking
chunk
about
out
like
of
the
this
neck
finger.
today.
If you're taking your feet for granted out there, bro, fuck you.
You
Go
know,
get a
dude,
massage. Treat
we-
them good, bro.
We just had a conversation at work today. Logan came up in the conversation, he lost his arm and shit. And then we were just like, yeah, dude, like what, like, I don't know if I could handle life if I went blind or some shit. And we just took it like a step back and we were like, wow, we're really, really blessed to be like
Absolutely.
fully like healthy,
Fully
functional,
functioning.
like, wow. Like you
And
think
most
about
of
the
y'all are
people.
in pretty good shape too.
Yeah, like Grace's one of her family members became a quadriplegic at the age of 20.
Jeez.
And so like she was just talking about like, perspectives that
Quadriplegic, that's where you can't use
All
any
four.
of them.
all four of your limbs, man.
You have to lose at least a certain percentage of all of function in all
Right.
four.
So you're
Yeah.
in one of those chairs where
Yeah,
you can
so
only
like
use your
some
finger kinda deal.
quadriplegics can still like lift their hands,
Mm-hmm.
or like can still do some small tasks with their hands, but
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the guys in the little, driving
Yeah.
wheelchairs kind of
Yeah, but she was just talking about how like his mother, took care of him. Then I don't know if he went to college or whatever, but like he's 20, he's on his own now, and then he becomes a quadriplegic, and now his mom has to continue to take care of him, like wipe his ass, like all this stuff. And she is like, she's like 60 now and he's 40. And so she's growing older and she's still having to take care of him. Like he's a baby, you know, and I can't even imagine like what is going on in his head. And like, it's just like, we had to take a step back and be like,
that's a tough
holy shit,
situation.
man. Like we are truly blessed.
Yeah, genuinely.
Sure.
Because like my biggest problem is like, I can't see far away. You know, I'm a danger on the road.
My biggest problem is that my feet hurt sometimes and shit, and my finger hurts. Like,
well, see, the reason why it hit me so hard today was because, like, you know, what I told you this morning, like, dude, when I get, like, stressed out about something, like, it literally drains my energy. Like, this morning, like, I was just, like, so tired. Like, I was feeling, like, depressed. Like, I had no motivation. Like, I was just feeling really down. And, like, I just didn't want to do anything. And it was just, like, sad. Weird depression. And then me and you were talking about this quadriplegic and we're like, what the fuck? Like, what am I fucking worried about? Like, you know, I was worried about like money stuff, but we are totally fine. Yeah. And like, that is so small compared to like what other people are going through and just like what life is about in general. It's not even about like, the money is not the important thing. It's like your experiences, like being home with your child and like, you know, like it's just crazy.
And that's the whole thing about it too, is like we can fucking figure that stuff out, babe. Like you don't have to worry.
I know,
about,
and
like,
it's already the thing
money,
is it's already figured out.
Yeah.
But I just get into my head like, oh my gosh.
They're acting like we're gonna have to like change our whole system if you stop working, you know, or like stop working so much. And it's like, no. It's gonna work exactly how it's working. It's just your schedule is gonna change a little bit.
Not even really that. It's just,
and it wouldn't even have to because you could still do like sales in that time and all of that stuff. So it wouldn't have to be a huge change.
Like you'd get rid of parts of it, but you would keep parts of what you have. Like you wouldn't start just working nights out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So
working nights, unless you wanted
to, I guess. Stay up with me, do your email.
Sucks.
Not really.
I used to work 12-hour night shifts. It fucking blows.
Yeah, but you also don't have to wake up at 5 to drive to fucking, you know, an hour away.
I mean, I still choose to wake up at 5.
I know, but you'd be able to do other stuff instead. You would have that hour back.
Exactly.
You'd have 2 hours a day on a couple of days a week that you would have back for yourself.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's going to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
If that ends up working out, that's like what you end up wanting to do and stuff. Like.
But the thing that I was thinking is that with sales, it's like, I don't have, like, in my head, I was like, no, like, I'm gonna do full time. Like, when I'm gonna work my ass off, I'm gonna do this and
get
that.
Everything set up
and then, like,
later,
I'm gonna, like, get a really great client base. I'm gonna be making some money. And then by the time we have our second kid, like, you know, I'm taking my maternity leave and we're still fine. Like, I'm still, like, money's still coming in. But then I was like, even if I don't go that hard now, like, all it is like it's just gonna exactly. You know? It's gonna be slower, but it's still going to happen. So, and it won't be so stressful on me.
Yeah, you need to go into it thinking that you don't need the money.
Yeah,
you know, because you have the base pay, which is enough. But like, I mean, the sales are dope, so definitely you'll still be excited when they happen. But like if we were millionaires and you were just doing it for the fuck of it, you wouldn't be excited when you got a sale. Maybe like just for the rush of it, I guess. But like.
Yeah.
Like that little extra rush from some money.
This is all really because, like, the potential is there. Like, I'm not getting paid hourly. Like, I'm getting paid by, like, the sales that I make. And so the ceiling, like, the sky is the limit. Like, you know, and then the other thing is, like, I do want to challenge myself. I do want to get myself out of my comfort zone. I do want to overcome the social anxiety that I experience. You know, I want to get over that shit. And so that's why I'm doing this.
That while you were serving.
What, that I had social anxiety?
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
kind of knew you already had it.
Yeah, I knew I already had it, but like whenever it really came out was whenever I was the general manager at that gym.
Oh yeah,
and like
you have to,
dude. It was I was overworked for sure.
Well, it's also like you're the one that's in charge, so like
yeah. But like I had to do B2B, like business to business marketing, like where I had to literally like go drive to other businesses and be like, hey, like you want to set up like some partnership? I'll leave some like flyers at your, you know,
so
over
that
here.
would
and
be like they get a discount if their people come over to the gym
something like that. Yeah. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like I wasn't trained. Like it was just a complete mess. And then I had to do sales on top of that.
And you also had to run the store, right?
Dude, I was a janitor, maintenance, sales, marketing, or like business to business marketing, social media, event planner, like
Yeah.
everything, like
And
everything.
you can afford to outsource.
Personal
it. Like, you can't
trainer,
afford
like
it.
I was setting up like programs for people, like
Yeah.
Oh my
new.
God.
Yeah, I did everything.
And that's a lot of work, dude. Like I had, like Kavarin was a personal trainer, and like he put in a lot of fucking work, dude. Like
Yeah.
they worked their ass off, dude. Yeah, like putting that stuff in, and also like he was going up to the gym for fucking, you know, he was there from like 10 a.m. to like 7 p.m. like
Jesus.
every
Yeah.
single day, basically. Like
Yeah.
working with clients, like you're not sitting down. You might lift with one of them, but you're like spotting and stuff. Like
Yeah.
you're still carrying weights around.
Still
and
doing
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a hard fucking job right there, dude.
yeah, but yeah, that's whenever I found out that I had a problem. Like I had some shit to deal with because like people would come in like, hey, like tell me about like the gym and all that stuff, and like some of them I would do okay, but then other ones I'd like fucking freeze up and be like, oh, like you know, and then they would leave, and I'd be like, oh my God, and I would literally go into the electrical room and cry, like
Oh,
for real. Like I had to like, yeah,
Oh man,
because
that
it was
shit.
so stressful, and like, yeah, it just wasn't the right environment to
Yeah.
challenge myself.
No, dude.
And
There's a difference between challenging yourself and putting too much on your plate all at
Yeah.
once.
yeah, which
I think that's
was
what
on
I
the
do.
company, though.
Yeah.
That's I just do it the
Yeah.
wrong way. Like,
You're like,
You-
I can
I go
do that.
hard.
I can definitely
you
do
like
that.
super hard challenges.
I can do this. I can also do that. I can do
Well,
all.
she also
Yeah.
like you remember the
Yeah.
fast you did. You did
Yeah.
like just straight out of the gate did a 4-day fast.
no, it was 6 days.
Oh,
Jesus
6 days.
Christ.
But 4 of them were you could have juice, I guess. Was
Yeah,
it?
so 2 days juice, 2 days nothing, and then 2 days back to juicing.
And by the time you got back to the juicing, you're like, "Fuck this,
dude,
juice,
I didn't even want the juice.
Yeah.
I was like,
you'd
it's
rather
just
not
good.
eat than drink
Huh.
juice.
It wasn't
Yeah.
even good juices. I should have grabbed some.
No,
better
I think
juices.
it's still in there.
I threw it away.
Did you?
I didn't
was
even
like-
eat. I didn't even drink the last juice. I was
dude,
like, fuck
it.
this. I
I'll
don't want
drink
it.
But it literally tasted like aggressive, like fermented, like fucking grass
Ew.
clippings.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What was it? Celery juice?
Yeah, I think there was like celery, it was like spinach or kale in there, like avocado.
It was
yeah.
the greenest thing. Dude.
It was it was not good.
Very, very green.
Yeah.
Now, what we need to start doing, what we need to be taking, or what I need to be taking, I think you still take it, is I need to be taking those greens. The greens
Actually,
from
I keep
Roots.
forgetting, dude. Actually, I've been really
You need to
like
take
looking
those.
into like
There's
getting
so
back
much good
into
shit in
like
there, dude.
the vitamins. Like we need to be doing the
We need D
the
in our
minerals. You know, we need to be taking in our minerals, and then your electrolytes,
Yeah.
and then vitamins,
too.
probiotic, fish oils. Like, god damn it, yeah, that shit's so important.
Magnesium, very important.
Like I was just listening
Oh,
to a
yeah.
podcast like today or yesterday where the guy was like, if you want to like upgrade any part of your body, like your brain, like you want to get more bang for your buck when you're working out, like you need to be taking your minerals and your fat soluble vitamins. Like if you do that, like every process in your body needs those things. And if if you're deficient, you're gonna be
Which,
like,
if you're just on a regular diet, you are.
yeah,
know.
yeah. Yeah, that stuff is so important. And yeah.
Yeah, and it's so hard to get it from food because it's in so many diverse things. You know, like you'd have to have a very you'd have to eat like so many different styles of food and like ethnicities of food and stuff to get like stuff with like zinc
Yeah.
and fucking.
Well,
else?
also like you think about the way that like we're farming now is like we're monocropping, which
there's, like,
means
nothing in it
it
anymore.
depletes the soil. So like the soil that we grow our food in doesn't have as many nutrients as it did
So the
back
food
then.
doesn't get the
So the
nutrients
food
from
doesn't.
the
So you think
ground.
you're eating the broccoli that we're eating now, the apples that we're eating now is not the same compared to 100 years ago.
Yeah.
It's completely like
Watered down,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, pretty much. So
Over farm.
we've got to get it from somewhere. We've got to, yeah.
There's
Gotta
2
start
apples
supping,
in
bro.
every angry orchard.
Yeah. those
Well,
aren't
there
the
you go.
apples
There's your
need, buddy.
vitamins and minerals.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. Take
Yeah.
care of the old taker.
What? Do you know what vitamins are supposed to be in apples?
No, actually, I don't.
Would it be vitamin C?
I don't know.
I feel like that would
I don't
be in
think
there
so.
a little bit at least. I don't
Vitamin D, probably. No, I guess. Well, you don't get vitamin D from food, do you?
know. Maybe from like organ meats. Actually, I don't really
I
know.
don't know. I feel like because vitamin D, like the main way that you get it is from the sun.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking was because
what am I thinking?
that's what they feed on is sunlight. So wouldn't they have vitamin D in them?
Actually, I really don't. Like, I should know that, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm on
That's
it.
what- that's
Vitamin
just,
C, 14%. Iron, 1%. Vitamin B6, 5%.
I feel like you can get vitamin D from food.
Magnesium,
It has
calcium,
magnesium in it.
2%.
Yeah, of your daily, right? Is that what it's saying? Percent daily value.
You should. I'm going to look up, is vitamin D in food?
Yeah. Yeah, because if it's
Based on a
only from the
2,000
sun and you're one of those
diet.
people that just like either sit in your room or just like hang out in the house and then go straight to work kind of stuff, you need to get outside, dude, because that shit will change your life. I feel like that's another thing that has really been helping me is like I'd take OC out in the morning, OC and Baylor out for like 20, 30 minutes in the morning in the sunlight. And I just hang out. I try and stay out of the shade because first off, sometimes it's cold. And just the direct sunlight will fucking save your life. But you just like literally like you'll walk out of like the shade and you'll hit that sunlight. You can feel your body eating that shit up, bro.
When Brennan was going through, I think it was last year, he went through a real depressive state, like real bad. And one of the things
Probably
that
chilling
he
in
did,
his fucking room all the time, wasn't he?
I don't know, a lot. Yeah, I don't know. He's kind. I don't know. It was.
Did he
he was going through a lot of like he had a surgery. He had a hernia surgery, and he was going through a lot.
He was probably bedridden for a little while too, and stuff.
But he was getting a lot of side effects from these medications and stuff like dry mouth and sweaty hands, and one of them I think gave him like a twitch
shit. What?
Or something. I don't even remember, but it was super fucked up, and he just could not seem to get better. Couldn't seem to get better, and so he was just real down. All the time. But he would just get in his chair and go sit in the sun for 30 minutes. And he would feel better a little bit whenever he came back.
Go fish. Go fucking
Man, it's really crazy how simple
just literally
it
just
really
sit
is.
in a chair in the sun.
Go sit on your porch. You can sit on your phone. Who gives a shit? You know?
Like, you don't have to do anything. You can just sit there.
Yeah. What were you going to say, Lady Kristen?
No, that's it. I was just going to say it's crazy how simple it really is. Like, literally, like, move your body, eat, like, non-processed foods, get some vitamin D.
Yeah.
Get your sleep, you know.
Get your amino acids.
Yeah. If you guys want to hear a podcast about like a really from a really smart guy, this Anthony Huberman guy, he has a podcast and he is a neuroscientist and he talks about the effects of vitamin D and sunlight and stuff like that. And he was on Two Bears One Cave and that's where I saw it. And I've talked about it on the pod before, but you want to go outside and you want to get 20 minutes of you want to look at the sun, but not directly into it, obviously. But you want to look at least in the direction of the sun with nothing filter, like no sunglasses. You don't like even behind a windshield is different than just having direct onto your skin kind of stuff or into your eyes. It literally like it boosts your serotonin by a very significant amount. And like it's just great for you, man.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Like if you look at a sunrise or a sunset, it like kind of triggers your circadian rhythm, like which with like this is what's happening. Like it's just how your body like.
I feel like that's another thing that's like kind of off with people. Like how many times a week do you see a sunset? And
sunset or a sunrise?
Do you get to see the sunrise? No, because the sunrise is on that side. Huh?
A sunrise or a sunset?
Well, I see the sunrise when I'm on my way to work.
Okay, dope. Yeah. So your circadian rhythm is probably pretty good.
I used to see it all the time whenever I worked nights at the hospital.
That's the opposite.
I would work 7 to 7. I would see a sunrise
on your way home.
I would get off. The sun would rise at like 6.
When you're...
Well, you mean 7 a.m. She means 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., right?
Oh,
7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
so
what
on your way home.
But you're catching the sunrise on the wrong end of it, dude.
I could watch the entire thing go.
No, I know, but I'm saying
but
you're
that's
catching it on the end where you're
circadian rhythm to wake up.
So you're seeing the wake up sun
you.
Instead of the sleepy
on my way
sun,
home, and I never could go to bed directly.
That's because you just told your body it's fucking.
It's the sun is rising. It's time to get up.
Daytime, boys.
When I was real tired, and also Mom's bed at the time, like it had a fuzzy ass blanket, like fuzzy ass sheets, fuzzy ass everything, and it would just like cradle you like a womb.
I remember those.
Yeah, if I hit that bed, some days I wasn't getting back up.
Over with, buddy.
Can't get me back up. Can't make me do it.
Dope. Yeah. Well, I'm actually like sufficiently stoned for sure, dude.
Good job.
Yeah. Glad you only rolled 2.
Yeah, because you know I'd be lighting up that third one right about now.
Yeah. If you're still listening, I hope you're having a very good 420 right now. Or whatever day it is. You're just kind of chilling, listen to Granny's Gayrage as you should. Tell your friends all about it, dude.
Your daily dose.
Your daily dose.
Apple a day.
Granny's Gayrage. Can you imagine if we did this every day?
Oh my God. Dude.
There is podcasters who do it every day.
Well, there's people on like Sirius XM and stuff.
I feel like we would definitely run out of stuff to talk about.
We would probably have prompts at that point. Some sort, which are not all that
That's
cool.
Stupid.
Yeah. Well, I thought
do that
about
to
adding
you
them in, But we do a good job anyways. But
Here's
like,
thumb wrestle me right now.
Oh shit! Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep your thumb straight.
I suck
Your
at
thumb
these.
is so far away. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, but you got that little stout hand, dude. Like, it's a little bitty one, but it'll fucking take care of business. Oh, I had you, bro. My hands are sweaty. Fuck.
Yeah, they are. You're a damp boy.
Always, dude. Let's go. Oh, fuck.
For real, always.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Sorry, I know. I'm sorry. What? You're so slick.
All right. This is the hand with the fucked up finger, too. So
oh, no. Which finger is it so I don't squeeze it?
It's all good.
Okay, good.
Oh, you about got it right
I
there.
almost had you.
Oh, man.
Fuck you, buddy.
You almost got the reversal, dude. Oh, get him.
That's Caleb.
Oh, shit. Put him on, dude. What perfect timing.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh,
What
you
are
got to
you
put
on?
it on.
I'm on it.
Oh, shit.
Can
Hello?
you hear us now?
Yo.
Austin gave it to me, fool. Shh,
How'd you get my number, fool?
What's up?
Oh, I made the dog bark.
Haha.
Hell yeah.
Cable.
What's up, guys?
You're on Granny's
Yeah.
Gayrage.
You're on Granny's Garage right now, dude.
Oh, I'm on there right now.
You're
Yes,
on here
sir.
right now, dog.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's the 420 special.
Well,
bro.
I just helped old Juicy Booty move into a fucking new apartment. So
Oh, nice.
Hell
Juicy
yeah.
Booty, meaning Brendan, I assume?
Yeah.
Nice.
yes,
Hell yeah, dude.
nah, I'm just playing. Nah, she's this girl that like she's a friend of a friend, and she like no one's wanting to help her.
Oh,
So I was like, I'm gonna help you.
that's
You're
my
such
boy.
a sweet
So,
little egg.
I helped her out.
That's a sweet dude right there.
Yeah, she gave me 120 bucks.
Cadbury
dude.
egg.
Ooh. That's what's up. Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
she gave
dude.
me 120 bucks. So, Brendan and I just got a fucking house
Oh,
Whoa.
for real?
here in
yeah?
Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
we're moving into a fucking house, baby.
My boy.
So, we move in May 1st, 3-bedroom, 1 bath, big ass
Nice.
backyard. I'm gonna build a fucking big ass deck out there, and we're
Do
gonna throw
it.
shows and stuff because
Let's do it, bro.
it's in like a Latino neighborhood. So there's
Hell
always
yeah.
some
Get
fiesta
some
going
culture,
on the
dog.
weekends.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, I used to live next door to this spot, and they're always throwing like outdoor fiestas and shit. They couldn't speak a lick of English, but I would just go over there with like a translator, and I would eat some of their food and do some blow.
Yeah, I was about to say, you need to get invited to them barbecues,
Hell
buddy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I gotta stay away from those barbecues. So
Lucky you got in with the Mexican.
That's right. Yeah. They throw some bangers, dude. But Kristen's family isn't the Coke kind, so that's good.
No, they're not.
Not even close.
What are y'all? What are y'all been doing today? That's the pod. What
Well,
y'all
Rachel
been doing?
drove up to Dallas.
On a whim.
Oh yeah. They had actually hit me up earlier asking
Yeah.
if I had plates tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we were going to
So
try to
I'm getting a
make
tattoo
show.
tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
I was
What?
supposed to get my butt cheek tattooed yesterday. But,
No way, dude.
What were you going to get? Rachel's name?
Yeah.
Get my name on
it
your
was
butt.
Like this. No, like sort of like the dancing ghost.
The squiggly one?
Thing. Yeah, the squiggly one. The Ghost Main's always putting on his
No.
shit.
Yeah.
Ghost Main, right?
No. Is that a TikToker?
It's like an old. Yeah, it's like an old Disney, like 1930s Disney. cartoon
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it's like a ghost, like Mickey Mouse style ghost.
Yeah, I
thing,
can like
but,
vaguely see it in my head, bro. That.
I changed my mind though. I was just like, it's typical, A lot of
Yeah,
people
you
have
want to save that
so.
butt cheek for something,
Like my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I want to make something up, draw something up, maybe.
Hell yeah.
Something a little,
Or not, yeah.
Give me my vape, dog.
something a little kooky.
Caleb,
Yeah,
how's
man,
your,
I
here?
was
I'm about
actually
to
just
I'm about to go
listening
grab
to
me one of
music.
these fake beers, but I was going to ask you how your sobriety's feeling, buddy.
Oh, dude, I hit 4 months and 2 days. I'm 4 months and 2 days.
That's so amazing.
Yep, 122 days.
Sorry, buddy. I was going to go grab
man.
grab a drink, but I asked you that question. Now I have to talk to you about it because I'm very excited for you. What was it? Was it
Yeah.
4 months?
4 months and 2 days.
Nice, dude. 4 months, 2 days, my
Uh,
boy.
Clean and sober. I don't even smoking weed, nothing like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
I drink coffee and smoke a little nicotine every now and then.
Yeah, he drinks that
I
black
actually
coffee
smoked
too.
the
He likes
shit
it.
out of some vapes, dude.
Yeah.
Some Zapping.
Yeah.
Them vapes are so delicious, though. I got
it's a
peach
problem.
Yeah,
apple.
it's like fucking vaporized candy.
Literally, yeah. With a
Swear.
kick to it, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shows are going great, man. We're about to go on tour.
What?
Yeah, man, we're setting up a tour right now all the way out to California.
My boy, dude.
We're going
That's
out to
awesome.
LA and dropping down to San Diego and then coming right back. That'd be like a
Wow.
3-week tour, almost a month.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. That's awesome, man.
Golf
The
claps
venue
for
a
you.
day keeps the doctor away, so they keep telling me.
Do you
Yeah.
know any of the dates? Or is it going to be something like far off in the future? Like not too far, but
No,
relatively far.
no, we're like Houston, Austin, and then El Paso, San Antonio.
Soon or a couple of months out?
I don't know. We just started planning it out a couple
Okay.
days ago.
Well, whenever you get that, let me know. We need to get the
there's
people on.
no. Oh yeah. Did you ever just out of curiosity, did you ever send that donation over?
Yeah, I sent it Wednesday or Thursday, I think. Thursday, I think.
Okay, cool.
I was going to ask you if you guys got the T-shirts.
Not yet, dude. The guy is fucking me around. It's pissing me off.
Of course.
I want to slap the dick out of his mouth.
Gotta get the cock
Maybe
about
he'll
it before
fucking-
we can even
maybe
talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like he's. But I mean, like, dude's
Dicking you
cool.
around.
Dude's cool, dude. Just like I've got a business to run here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, he's I mean, is that his, like, main job? He does T-shirts? Or?
No.
That's probably what it
he
is,
works
you know.
for the venue
He had to
that
get
we-
his
that we
taxes
played
done and
before.
shit, you know.
Probably, yeah. But he just hit me up and he's like, "Did you get everything you needed?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm waiting on you to get back to me."
Yeah, what are you talking
Dude,
about?
what are you talking about? I get everything I needed. I've had everything I needed, man. I've
Yeah.
sent you everything you've needed. So let's get this shit. Well, you know, let's get
Yeah.
this ball rolling, dude. I need T-shirts, man. That's how we.
That's what y'all were
that's
using
how
that
we
100
spread
for?
the
Were y'all
Wayside
still
word here.
were y'all still planning on getting that button maker, dude?
Yeah. That's probably not going to be until later. Kind of focusing on like we're getting a shipment of 50 shirts.
Nice.
And,
Well, let me know because I want to get
flip them
one.
because, yeah, man, absolutely. For now, I think I'm gonna look up a spot here in Dallas where I can just go make some.
Yeah,
Like
that's not a
pay
bad
some
idea.
money, like $25 for the day,
Mhm.
and just sit in there all fucking day and just make buttons the whole fucking day.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Is there a place like that?
that's probably what I'm gonna have to do for now, and
I don't
then
know.
turn around and sell
Dude,
for
that's
like maybe like
probably.
$2-3 a pop. You know?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
that's just
that.
like little shit, man. Like, whenever you go to a show, like, not everybody's trying to buy a T-shirt, but they got a couple bucks on. They might want a fucking button, dude.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I got some cash, $2-3. What's up?
Yeah.
You know?
That's like whenever
got
I go
stickers
somewhere and
and
they
stuff
have
like that.
stickers, I'm like, I'm probably going to get one of those stickers, bro.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
the stickers that we have are $5 a pop.
Oh, for real?
But here's the thing:
Mhm.
they're $5 a pop, but you can stick them inside a fucking toilet.
What?
Stick them
Nice.
on the inside of the bowl, on the toilet bowl, and flush the toilet, and it will not peel.
They're like
off.
those vinyl
They're
stickers?
They're,
or
they're vinyl stickers. They're not.
like car stickers?
They're sort of vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
like
know what you're
bumper
talking about. I don't think
stickers.
vinyl is the right word, but
You can't peel them off.
Quality stickers.
they're quality stickers.
Dude, for 50 stickers, it cost us like almost $80.
Really? Damn. Yeah, I got the little cheap stickers. I got mine for like 50 cents a pop, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a freaking deal.
I
I'm
didn't
walking,
think it was that
I'm walking
much.
down the road.
You're what?
Oh yeah, walking down the
I'm
road.
walking down the road right now.
Nice, dude. Hey,
Yeah,
Cable,
man.
how would you feel? So
yeah.
I've been talking to one of my buddies, and I'm thinking about doing some stand-up soon. Like I'm gonna hop on
Yeah.
stage and tell some fucking jokes, bro. Mostly
With
stories.
that dick out.
It's just gonna be stories, bro. That's all.
Yeah,
Show-
get your dick
show
out.
that
You'll
dick.
definitely get
Yeah.
a response from that.
There you go. Get kicked out of the club.
Show that.
Call the
dick.
police.
Shut that joke. No, but yeah, so that's
Show
what
that,
I'm
show
thinking.
that.
That's going to be
Show
something
that,
that'll
show
be
that
fun coming up
today.
soon, and I need you to be there at some
Dude,
point.
yeah. Where at?
I don't know. I'll probably hit some
Is that in
improvs.
Arlington?
Yeah, well, I mean, they'll probably be all over the place. I would think.
He's
I'll probably
gonna
try out
spread
some-
his
Thursday,
seed
we're
far and
playing
wide.
in Denton.
Oh yeah, Denton's
I don't
kind
know
of
what you're
far.
doing. Yeah, we're playing in Denton this Thursday. Rubber Love.
When?
This Thursday.
Oh, okay.
420.
Oh, shit.
That's this Thursday, man.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Man, I get off work pretty early that day, but Denton's like a 45-minute drive.
Yeah, dude. We played at this band called Drifters Atlas.
It's called what?
Those guys, Drifters Atlas. Those guys live are fucking insane. But
nice.
They opened for us the other day. We headlined a show that they fucking threw.
Yeah. Sick, dude.
And, man, we fucking blew the doors off that fuck.
Get it, boy.
Bet you did.
You guys put on a show, bro. You guys are dope.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah, actually, let's see if you can hear
dope,
it.
dude.
Can you hear that?
What are you...
Playing Check It Out, the little clip that I used for my intro music. He's got dogs going off over there. Yeah. Gonna wake up.
Yeah,
I'm
little
gonna
dog's
wake
barking at
up
me.
dead.
Check.
Check it out.
Stop barking at me. They're gonna wake up, dude. You know?
Yeah, dude. All right, buddy.
Man,
Yeah, we were
but,
just kind of checking in with you, bro. We'll be on. We might be on for a little while longer. If you get where you're going and you're
dude,
chilling.
I don't mind talking to you, man. I don't want to go upstairs because me and Mo broke up, of course, but I'm staying over there tonight because her and I fucking ended up talking about some shit.
Interesting.
She ended up drinking like way too fucking much the other night.
Oh yeah.
Blacked out.
Oh god.
Threw a butt everywhere, and so she called me and was like just mumbling and jumping and shit. So I got an Uber over to her house.
Yeah. Just to go check on her.
Laying face down in her vomit.
Oh god.
And so I helped her up and got her changed and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Damn,
dude, I just she was always there for me when I was like fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was always there for me. So
yeah, but she's kind of young, right? Like she's still like.
She's the same age as I am.
Oh, is she? Okay.
We're like 5 days apart.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but so I was just I was just thinking, I was like, dude, like she was always there for me.
Yeah.
And I was fucked off.
Yeah, you should be there for her, man.
Like, and so I was there for her, and then I woke up at her house and stuff, and we ended up talking and chit-chatting about a few things, and I was just like, yeah, man, like, I just don't think it's best for us to be dating, you know? Right
you should be
now,
best friends,
like,
though.
Especially when you're gonna, I was like, dude, like, I want to work on our friendship.
Yeah, there you go. If it leads to something, man.
Stupid.
Yeah, especially since the sobriety deal was kind of fucking with the relationship, too. Like, that's not good.
Yeah, dude, well, I'm not supposed to be in a relationship, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, right.
And I told her, I was like, if you're finding like ways to be like sort of dependent emotionally, that's not a good idea.
Yeah,
it's not healthy.
No, especially on somebody that's
hit me up.
as stable, you know.
Yeah. And I'll be at work
thing.
or something like that, and she's like, "Hey, like, I'm feeling emotionally deprived," and it's like, well, you need to find that within yourself. You know, like, I mean, that's not my job.
Yeah.
You know, like, I know it sounds stupid, but it's true.
No, like, it could be misconstrued to say, like they might think that that's selfish, but it's like, dude, you're in such a state right now where you kind of have to fucking take care of your shit, dude. Like, you're not going to be any good to anybody else if you don't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll be a fucking walking, talking shit show, baby. But,
Back to...
so, like, yeah, man, so...
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, and I hit her up the other day, and I was like, hey, I'm moving into a house.
Mm-hmm.
This is what's going on.
Yeah, you got stable work going on, so you can pay for that?
Actually, it's cool. I'm bartending. I mean, bar backing.
Yeah.
I'm bar backing, serving, and I'm about to start serving and bartending.
There you go.
Over at Buzzbrews, so I'll be able to set all this fucking part-time bullshit.
Yeah, Buzzbrews is the shit, man. We talked about that, actually. Yeah, that's fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, the one in Lakewood is. The one in Deep Ellum's fucking putting my fart right out of my
I've only ever been there whenever I was shit-faced, so I think it's awesome.
Yeah, Yeah, dude. Well, like the manager there is all fucked up.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody in Deep Ellum's on drugs, bro. It's crazy. That place is insane, dude.
Funny.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, dude. I was playing music the other night, and this guy fucking threw up like really close to my shit. And I was like, hey man, I know you're fucked up and everything.
Yeah, but don't do that near the stuff.
Not you good, gonna dude. Pay for that?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
Right, man.
Oh man.
I got like a really hardcore sweet tooth right now.
Oh what?
What's up, dude? I got like a hardcore sweet tooth. So I got this big Mississippi mud sandwich.
Mississippi mud sandwich?
Chocolate with like it's like a fudge pickle essentially, but it's like got like hot fudge like injected into it, and it's like a Blue Bunny ice cream sandwich.
Ooh,
wow, dude.
Then I got this. Then I got an Oreo brownie. Then I got this like chocolate.
God, the 420 special is getting fucking ASMR.
If you didn't have the munchies,
before.
As I'm eating a cookie,
yeah, for sure do now.
Do what?
But
yeah, we're relatively stoned over here, so that all sounds fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm pretty stoked.
I wish you were here to be part of this fucking setup, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like
cool.
we did like we got the setup pretty good for Granny's Gayrage today, dude.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, it sounds dope as fuck.
Nice.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, sorry, I had that.
Oh man.
Did you hear the fart? Caleb.
Fart?
Yeah. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, good. I always wonder because I think whenever you do stuff through the computer, they can't hear the soundboard, but I guess over the phone you can hear it. That's cool. Nice.
Hardly at all.
Oh, really? Well, I had it turned way down, so. Yeah. You want a loud one? Yeah.
There it is.
There you go. That's a nice little fart with reverb for you, buddy. That's the name of that button, actually. It's fart with reverb.
Mozzarella.
Yeah.
It's funny when I first heard that, I was like, that sounds like Rachel.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And he's like, that is Rachel. And I was like, fuck.
Because it sounds like a professional soundbite, right?
That's right, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Mozzarella.
I think you could do some voice acting, bro.
I might be able to
see that. Yeah.
I could definitely see that. Caleb definitely could, dude.
I have one voice though. That's it. Like I
probably.
can't do like.
Well, you'd play a specific
I can do a
character.
British accent a little bit.
Oh, dude. Yeah, they did that at work all the time, and I will do like 2 words, and I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
like I can't fucking do it.
We did the British
used to do it
accent
for
at Nana's
weeks.
at for like we would stay with her for like a week, and we'd come back, and it would take us a week or two to get unstuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
just talking a British accent.
Yeah, we used to do the British accent all the time.
We used to be pretty good at it, if you want to know the truth.
I thought so.
What?
But
I didn't know this.
you didn't know that I could do that.
No.
Well, this is a real revelation for you,
It
isn't
is.
Oh, that's that sexy shit right there. Buddy.
Who else is on the
And then you-
podcast right now?
Oh, that's
Kristen.
me, Rachel, and Kristen.
Hi.
Hard.
Yo, dude. Should we do the podcast, the rest
Stuff
of
my
it in a
face
British
is
accent, or is that
chocolate
cultural
in my
appropriation?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Probably just sprinkle it in there.
Let's just sprinkle
there
it
you
in
go.
there a little
How did that
bit.
sound? Did that sound
sounded
okay?
really good.
Oh, okay.
Just got to throw it in a little.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, Christian could do like any accent you wanted. He could do Russian. He could do any of them.
That's wild.
It didn't matter.
Ha, that dude's
That's
so
cool.
crazy, man. That'd be a good guy to call, actually. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
You guys
See
should
how I
listen to this podcast called Come Town.
Called what? Problem
Come
Town?
Town.
Come Town.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Come? Like C-U-M?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come town.
Right on.
It's really dark and stupid.
That's where you live. What's up?
I don't live in Deep Ellum.
No, man, I'm about to move closer to Deep Ellum, actually.
What an aggressive name for a podcast, dude.
Welcome to Come
Like, you got to
Town.
be looking for some
Town.
specific shit to check that out, dude.
I feel like that would be like about porn or something.
It would absolutely have to be about porn.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You really don't have a choice at that point.
No.
It is what it is.
Oh, man.
They do talk about jacking off a lot.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, man. All right, well, I have to pee, dude. I'm gonna hop off for just a second. I gotta pee. You guys keep going.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. And keep now. Now it sounds like come down. Keep going. Harder. Mozzarella. Dude, cheese is Splash Town, that's for sure.
What is?
A cheese. I love cheese.
Oh, dude, yeah. Cheese is
so
awesome.
good. Especially hot cheese. We have this dish at work. It's literally called Korean corn, but it's like a cheesy corn dip.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucking good.
Is that actually made in Korea? Or is
Yes.
it just, oh,
well,
what?
it's actually made by Koreans who live in America. It's like a Korean-style dish made with American-style food.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. It looks so weird.
Yeah,
What's up, bro?
I never really thought
Eating a
about
fucking
it.
brownie, homie.
That like what do Koreans eat? I didn't even know there was.
Oh,
Well, you
bro.
said it with American food, so I was like, "There's corn
With
in
American
Korea."
style food.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a very popular Korean barbecue food.
Okay.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Just brownie.
Our food at work is so good. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brownie tastes like old fried chicken.
I could probably eat, honestly.
For sure, dude. For sure.
Like,
Where's Buc-ee's?
there's one like an hour away.
Dude, we stopped at Buc-ee's. You want to talk about Buc-ee's for a second? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that was y'all's first time.
That place is kind of culty.
But
They
yeah,
have
there's
Buc-ee's
people who are obsessed with Buc-ee's, like my uncle.
And they said they like pulled out a big slab of meat, and then one of them said brisket on the board, and then everybody else, like all of the other workers, were like brisket on the board.
It's a whole like culture. Like
It's
a
an
whole,
experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely one of those things.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that it's a Texas thing.
It's a whole like. It's like the building itself. I thought it was a gas
It's like
station.
a Walmart gas
It's
station.
not
It's like a
gas
Walmart
station.
sized gas
Did you
station.
hear that burp?
Yeah,
They have
it's
like
a
4
Walmart.
different
Yeah.
food spots.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So
crazy.
we'll
It
wiggle
is like a
myself back
Walmart.
in
You can
there.
get just about anything in there.
So I have bad news.
What is it?
My phone died. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that means we don't have video for part of it. But what I've noticed is a lot of the the YouTube people don't make it very far anyway.
I'm on a podcast right now.
That's okay.
I'm actually on a podcast.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you are, dude. You're on
Yeah,
Granny's
you are.
Gayrage,
You're
brother.
in, you're in Granny's Gayrage. We don't even
But-
know what you're talking
so
about.
everybody that's
You
listening to the
wanna say
pod, we're straight, you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I might
it's
just
fine.
upload this one as just audio then.
Audio
and then do,
only.
like,
It's an audio only special.
might do like a 420 special, like
I have an
a sneak
announcement
peek
to make,
on
guys.
YouTube kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take little like
I have an
excerpts.
announcement to make.
You say you have an announcement to make?
Yeah, you ready?
What, do you have to
Yeah,
fart?
what's up?
BP.
BP? DP.
Dr. Pepper.
Poo-poo.
PP poo poo. Yes,
You
dude.
sound like Oceana.
Yeah, I was just thinking the
So
same
the
thing. Atreus
cat
says
got
that
his poop.
sometimes.
Cat got a poop. Brain got a poop.
Cat got a little balls in there.
Oh man. Wait, what? I'm trying to remember the lyrics of that song.
Weak little
Minus
cat.
5 until brain got a shit.
Brain got a poop. Oh yeah, dude.
Please don't neglect the brain.
Oh damn it,
That's such a banger.
bro. That all of Lil Dicky's stuff.
Little
is
Dicky
banging,
is so good.
But dude, that one's so like different. Like it's telling
Yeah.
like this weird story, like where he's like in bed with the girl and like they're going back and forth talking shit, and then Brain gets involved, and Brain's a fucking goober. So
Do
it's
you,
just like
tears
a
her
whole,
do you fuck
And
with
she
the
said-
war?
She said,
fuck with the war. This bitch you don't know about that.
my
shit.
favorite part of it is whenever she goes, "Can you hand me my bag?" And he goes, "Oh, the leather one next to the trash."
Oh, because she was talking about being vegan or
Yeah.
some shit,
Yeah,
right?
vegetarian.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
I
don't
see
eat
how
the
you can
meat.
eat that shit.
You just be wearing that shit.
Yeah.
That's barbaric as shit. Do you fuck with the Vikings? Do you take people's land? Do you fuck with the war?
Yo.
Gosh,
You
that
fuck
is
with the
such
war?
a good song.
Yes, dude. You know, you've heard the Lion King one, right?
I'm sure.
And that, dude, he raps the whole thing, and he's
Maybe
like
not.
talking about Nala trying to holla and shit like that.
Maybe
like, it's
not.
funny,
I
dude.
don't think I've heard that.
It's hilarious, bro. We'll look it up later, but yeah, that's good
Bro.
shit.
Yeah, he does have some. Yeah.
He's got some bangers. He
Yeah.
had a show on Hulu there for a little bit.
Yeah, called
And
Days.
he
right?
was doing Trojan podcast or Trojan commercials, and he would be like, "Congratulations, you get to have sex."
Yes, dude.
It was
You know what
so
song I listened
funny.
to the other day that I hadn't heard in forever? I Just Had Sex by The Lonely Island.
Dude, yeah,
That's what you call a banger, boys.
That's a banger, boys.
Yeah, dude. Those Lonely. You remember Jack Sparrow by Lonely Island?
I'm on a boat.
Yeah, no. It's got Michael Bolton in it. Like, it's a Lonely Island song with Michael Bolton, and it's like, this is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh my
Like,
gosh,
they're
I do
trying to-
remember
yeah,
that.
they're trying to like rap, and then Michael Bolton will just go off on these like, because he can sing like a motherfucker, so he just like goes off on these things, and then like throughout the video, he ends up more and more in a pirate costume and shit. It's hilarious, dude.
Oh yeah, I have seen that one.
Yeah, that's
I
good
love
shit,
that.
man. He ends up with like the full beads in his hair and shit, looking like Jack Sparrow. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Since it's the 420 pot. Wait, let me start that sentence.
Yeah.
You're a mother
Since
lover,
it's the
I'm a
420.
mother lover, we should fuck each other's mothers.
Yes, dude.
Oh my god! Put your
Yes.
dick in a box.
Oh man, what's that one called? Caleb, do you remember?
Mother lover.
Mother Lover. That's what it is. Yeah.
What's your favorite line from Too
Think
High
so?
by Lil Dicky?
Too High?
Yeah.
Me?
I don't know.
I don't.
And I think
That's
I'm
my-
way too high.
Oh, that is a good song, but I don't remember the lyrics right now.
Right
Oh my
now.
gosh.
Yeah.
There's one part in it where he's like, crafted a long text, took about an hour, took a scary shower. Now I'm sitting naked on the ground, man. I'm fucked up.
Yes, dude. And it flows, bro. What were you going to say about the 420 special, Rachel?
That was it.
Oh, okay, bet. Well, I was going to say,
Yeah, that was
what
it.
other
Because that's the most.
what other 420 songs can you think of, bro? And
Oh,
hit,
man.
And hit the bomb.
I think God smokes weed.
That's such a good
And
one,
he was
dude.
high when he made me.
I can feel it in my DNA.
DNA.
And I think he gave up.
They hurt.
halfway. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say. I was gonna clean
my room.
Oh my
But
god.
then
Then
I
I
got
got high.
I
Colt
was
45 and
Two
two zigzags. Baby, that's all we need.
Yeah, dude. I used to think that song said we can go to bark at the dogs, but it's we can go to the park after dark and smoke that tumbleweed. But I was hearing this whenever I was a kid. You know, when you're a kid, you don't know what go to the park after dark means. You know.
You're adorable. That's where the fucking delinquents hang out.
Yo, for real though.
So not walk around barefoot.
What?
What?
Don't do that.
Don't
You
do
can
that,
walk
dude.
around barefoot if you want to. Just
Yeah.
watch out.
Yeah.
You know?
Step on shit, dude.
No, the cat knocked over the mirror the other day because it's fucking stupid.
Then it might not
Caleb's
be the
on
best
a totally
idea.
different wavelength over here, buddy. Caleb's on some detours, dog.
I'll tell you what.
No,
Oh yeah.
no,
Right.
just fell.
What about best like smoking movie?
Oh,
Mom, you
Mac
remember
and
the
Dad
first-
go to
now?
high school.
Mom, you remember the first time you saw
The
Pineapple
last-
Express?
I was about to say Pineapple
Oh my gosh,
Express.
Was it last night?
Yeah.
That's a good one
No,
too.
we showed it to her whenever we were in high school, and her and I think Rachel was there, big Rachel.
Fucking
They were
bastard.
laughing your asses off. Dude. God, it was so funny, man.
Dude, the phrase Snickle Fritz has made it all the
Snickle
way
Fritz.
to where Olivia's kids, there's this macaroni and cheese that's like super dank.
Yeah.
It's the
Shells.
deluxe kind. It's not shells. It's got like
just
swirly
Snickle
noodles and they
Fritz.
have ripples on them to
Oh, I know
like
what you're
hold
talking
the
about.
cheese. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
What?
one time I was like, you guys got Kraft? That's Snickle Fritz.
Yeah.
Let me get you guys some good mac and cheese. So then I made them that mac and cheese, and now they'll only eat that mac and cheese, and they literally call the other one Snickle Fritz. If something is bad at Olivia's house, her kids call it Snickle Fritz.
Oh my god.
Snickle Fritz. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good one. How High is always a good choice.
Mac and Dev go to high school.
Mac and Dev go to high school.
That's
Friday.
That one's so funny because a lot of these movies you don't make like thinking they're just going to be smoking movies, but they were like, this is a smoking movie, and it still worked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were like,
but
get high
Friday, for
before you
sure.
watch this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, the little, what's his name?
Dude, I don't care what anybody says. Austin Powers gold member, dog.
Bro, any of the Austin Powers, man. Yeah.
All of them.
I want to get high and watch
Austin Powers,
I Married
dude.
an Axe Murderer.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah.
If I could just watch any funny movie, like I don't want to watch no scary movie when I'm high. I don't want to watch no action movie where people are getting killed and murdered.
We're
and
already
shit.
getting
Like,
anxious. Bro.
Yeah.
I want to
already
watch a
uncomfortable.
kid movie or a very funny
Bro.
movie. Like,
Kid movies
yeah.
are the best when you're stoned.
It
dude.
depends on if they hit or not.
True. Yeah, if you're watching one that's not.
You know what
Dude,
I mean?
some of those Netflix
Like that
original
movie
ones are
Bolt?
Like, fuck you, dude.
That one hits
Bolt's a
me.
good
Wait, which one?
Earlier.
Oh, Bolt.
The one
Yeah.
where the dog runs away.
Yep.
Yeah.
My dog ran away.
I bet she went on an epic adventure.
You know what
like
I
that.
liked?
did.
The Secret Life of Pets.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Atreus
Yeah.
likes that
Bro,
movie.
Boss Baby, though?
Boss
No.
Baby's my shit, dude. I watch Boss Baby when my kid's not here.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I watch Cars.
That,
I love Cars, man.
it's that
Oceana's
sweet,
an
sweet voice
excuse
of
to have
Owen
Disney
Wilson.
movies on.
Yeah, but she doesn't really pay attention when I put Cars on, so that's one of the ones I play for me, not for her.
Yeah, it's
you know?
not. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not always about.
Because
them.
sometimes you don't want them to just be glued to the TV, so I'll put on some bullshit that she might watch, you know, when the music's
Yeah.
on and shit. Yeah. So that's my plan. You know what I mean? That's like whenever I play Bluey, she's not like super into Bluey, but like
You
whenever we
end
do
up
little
watching
things
Bluey.
and shit.
Like I remember
Sometimes.
I
I'll be
paused
in
it
there
to
in the
put her
butt,
down for a nap, and I fucking like went back and like I think the TV had no, it didn't turn off, but like I rewound it. I was like I want to see what happened. Like,
like I get into them little shows,
Yeah.
dude.
For real though, yeah. Yeah, or like Moana's a fucking banger.
Moana is a
yeah,
banger.
I
That's
do
a
like
good
Moana.
one.
I
what
don't.
was that?
I don't
Sea
like
Beast was good.
what's that one? Encanto. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't like
super
it. You don't
like it?
It's just
No.
got so much music.
Why
and stuff.
not?
I play it. For
I
her
don't know,
sometimes.
man. It's something about it. It's just like the storyline is
Same thing with like
Weird.
Coco.
I think
wasn't
it's the
There's a
music
lot of
too.
little like hidden
messages,
things in Encanto.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't understand the hidden, like there's a family dynamic and all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
if you're not fully paying,
If you're
attention
not
to the
fully
movie,
paying attention to the movie, you're
Which
not going to
Kristen
pick
will
up
not
on it.
do.
You're not going to
Well,
get
no,
it.
like
that
I understand. Like I think I have watched the full thing,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, I don't know something about
But it's
it.
like
it's
even
just-
when you rewatch
I think-
it, it's not. Yeah,
I
you
think the
gotta-
songs are just cheesy to me. I
Yeah,
think that's what it
dude.
is
I
because
was
I don't like
watching,
Frozen either.
Same.
I like Bruno, and I like the one where she's like, "I'm the strong one."
That's
because
the
she's
one-
yeah
I
talking
was
about
like,
carrying
that
all
one's
this
That
weight.
one reminds
yeah.
me of Olivia, and it makes me want to cry every
Well,
time.
I just like she was saying. I feel like it's cheesy because it's like it's so over the top.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just I'm so stressed out because I'm the strong one carrying everybody, and it's like, yeah, we got it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, she's the strong one because she's the eldest sister. It's like the family dynamic
Yeah.
part of it is what makes
And
it.
then the middle child,
And that's
like
what-
the pretty one, has
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the flower power or whatever.
yeah.
Just a little turd.
And then there's another middle child that's not pretty, who's not necessarily good at anything, who doesn't have like any
It doesn't have a power.
actual like cool shit about her. And
and then
there's
you
a
have
baby.
the grandma who's like
A crazy bitch.
putting all this
Who's
pressure.
a twat?
Yeah.
Who's like
Anything
says
like
she
that.
cares for the family, but the way she's caring for the family is like not caring for the family.
Yeah,
you
she's
know?
basically like if you're
Stressing
not
everybody out.
Yeah.
made it very clear that if you're not
in
like
that
special
regard,
in
that
that
lady,
way,
that
then
lady
you're not
definitely
important.
reminds me of grandma
Yeah.
because she's just kind of
Okay.
walking around like picking shit, you know. She's like, yeah, grandma used to do that shit. Love you,
Yeah.
grandma, but like you used to do that shit, bro. Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, it would stress us out, man. But it's like we needed to do.
But
some
I think
shit.
that Encanto got its hype from the exposure of those family dynamics and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
So
could see that, dude. There was one. What's that one about the guy that dies and he was supposed to go play the saxophone or whatever?
Oh,
He goes up to
Soul?
heaven.
Is
Yeah.
it-
I
Bible?
never got into that,
That was.
one.
I didn't
a
finish that
seriously
one.
Good movie.
I also
I never
didn't finish.
finished
I didn't finish which one where Inside Out or something where it's like different emotions.
I didn't watch that one.
But
either.
it was so cute. I wanted to finish it, man. It's
That's
so
like that
cute.
one Turning Red, the one about the girl getting her period. Or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
I haven't watched that one, but there were like great reviews.
Yeah.
When it first came out, I think.
Yeah. I actually did watch that one.
There's a dragon movie like Raya the Last Dragon.
Yeah.
That's a good
That
one,
movie's
actually.
a fucking banger,
That
dude.
thing's dope, dude. Yeah. I like that one, and then the
Dude,
one I was talking about,
honestly-
Sea Beast, was dope.
And also How to Train Your Dragon, the fucking trilogy.
Dude, I just watched that today.
Banger, dude.
Yep.
Banger.
Sorry, Caleb, what are you talking about, buddy?
What?
What were you talking about? I feel like we've just been talking over you this whole time. We kind of forgot you were there, buddy.
Yeah, well, too late. You've already highly upset me.
Oh, feelings, man.
I am highly offended
Okay.
by this.
Yeah, we got into full indoor
I'm just
pod
kidding.
mode
I'm
here.
drawing
Yeah,
a frog
in
face
full
right
parent
now.
mode.
You're drawing
Yeah.
a what?
Frog face.
Nice. What are you drawing it on?
The back of a bus pass.
Hell
Nice,
yeah.
dude. Hell yeah, dude. That's going to be worth something one day.
Cute. So, you guys know who Therapy Gecko is?
Therapy Gecko.
No.
Yo, you told me about him, right? He's the podcast guy?
Yeah, Therapy Gecko. He does podcasts and like phone calls and like
Yeah,
basically like
Yeah, you and Brendan mentioned him
he
too.
does all kinds of stuff. Yeah, he's been on line with what's his name?
Jake Paul and
something
them, was
Lee.
it?
Fuck. No, fucking god damn it.
Oh, sorry, I had your vape the whole time.
Ah, shit. He's a really famous podcaster. He does stuff with Theo Vaughn shit all the time.
Oh, I fuck with Theo, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like the way
anyway,
that dude
so, yeah,
talks,
he's on-
man.
He's on several podcasts that are really well known.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I ran into him in Chiba Hut. It's like one of my regular hangout spots. I just walked in and then I was like, why the fuck's that guy has his face painted green? And I was like, wait a minute. Therapy Gecko.
His face was
And I
painted
like,
green?
Therapy Gecko?
Is that his thing?
Yeah. Like he just did a show.
Oh, right on.
And I was like, that fucking Therapy Gecko. And they're like,
What does
yeah,
he do,
he's been in
stand
here
up
for
or
like
what?
an hour drinking beer. Yeah.
Yeah, stand up?
I guess he did a show. I think it's like he like has people call him while he's live.
Like a live podcast kind of deal?
Audience.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
sort of. Yeah.
That's a cool
And
one.
then he like helps them like walk through issues.
Oh, right
And I
on,
was
dude.
like, dude, God damn. And he was like, yeah, man, go ahead. And I was just like, my
Do you know who Chris D'Elia is?
Crystalia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
he,
my God, I was just talking to Mo about him the other day. He played
nice.
Workaholics.
He was in Workaholics?
Yeah, he was a Workaholics as Topher. He like liked
Oh,
he
really?
played like a pedophile. Yeah,
dude, I need to watch that
Yeah.
episode. I vaguely remember
dude,
that
it's
one,
so
dude.
funny. It's funny because like they're like, we're gonna lure this guy in, pretend like they're a 10-year-old boy.
Uh-huh. And it's
And like
Chris
he
D'Elia?
shows up and like his it's Crystalia, and they think he's like the coolest dude ever.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, what is that? And he's got like a potato gun, like a spud gun.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, what is that? And he's like, oh, no, this is just my real gun. It's like, that's a potato gun.
That's a potato gun.
Yeah, and he's like, man, me and that guy used to hang out all the time, man. We went to middle school together. And he's like, middle school? And he's like, middle school, like one school.
Yeah, I need to rewatch that one,
Right,
dude. Yeah. But him and his
Sorry,
brother,
man.
him and his brother do a podcast called Lifeline where they give advice, and it's hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Crystalia does not get a flying fuck.
No, Rachel, one of mine. Oh, we'll get it together, dude. Rachel,
But no, there's this part on that episode where this is like, what was it? What is he say? He's like, yeah, he's like the coolest dude ever. And he's like, yeah, but let's not forget why he's here.
Oh,
To
right.
bring a little boy. Yeah.
We'll get it out.
All right, well, I just do this frog face. I think I'm going to get off the pod, y'all.
All right, buddy. Well, it was very good to talk to you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm really glad you guys reached out today, dude. I was just about to turn on some like Midwest emo and walk home.
Some what and walk home?
You know, Midwest emo. I've been getting into a lot of like Midwest emo bands and
nice.
shit.
Rachel, Caleb's hopping off the
Yeah.
pod, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, get over here, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Say bye to
hopping
your friend.
off.
Oh, that's pretty dumb, but whatever.
Nah, it's all good,
Oh, that's
buddy. You go do
pretty
your thing.
Stupid.
Well, it's pretty
Yeah, dude,
freaking dumb.
I've been helping somebody move out of their fucking apartment, Rachel. God damn it.
Yeah,
Gosh,
Rachel, he's
God forbid
tired.
some
Okay.
manual labor.
Oh, get him, dude.
Dude, oh, man. Okay. You know what? You've hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
You know what?
He's back
You
into
hurt
the
my
pod.
feelings.
Uh-oh.
How's that?
Oh, shit. Baby's awake.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Got a
Now,
little
look what you
nap
did,
out of her.
Rachel.
Yeah. God,
Yeah,
such a
fuck, we
piece of
probably woke her
shit.
up just now. Damn it.
I am
I want some
allowed.
fucking
I am notorious for waking up babies.
I love waking up babies. I didn't fucking do that.
It was all your fault, dude. She
I
could
do
hear
be
you
waking kids
getting
up,
upset.
dude.
Have you guys watched I Think You Should Leave?
Think you should leave?
Yeah, have you watched that?
Uh-uh.
I Think You Should Leave? Oh
No.
my god. You guys need to watch that shit. It's so
Okay,
fucking
bet.
funny. But no, there's this thing like, he's like, oh, damn it, this bread's all soggy.
This bread's all soggy.
Damn it. You're not even supposed to be eating yeast. What's going on here?
What the
What's
fuck?
going on here, man?
What is going on here,
Damn it,
man?
I guess I'm just gonna have to make a bun out of shit.
What the fuck?
Do it.
Fucking do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
Yes.
You gotta take what you want in this
Do it.
life, dog.
Well, hell yeah. All right, buddy.
Get
Well, we're
to
gonna
it.
go ahead and let you go. I don't know how much longer we got, but we're just gonna fucking take a little chill pill here, and we'll let the people go enjoy their 420 here in a minute. But we're, me and Rachel are gonna hit a little bit of just
Hell
the
yeah.
hosts here
Well,
Yeah.
if you guys fucking ain't got shit going on,
later. Yeah, we're about to go hop in
Thursday,
the.
whoever's
Sorry, keep going. My bad, buddy.
Promote our show on the pod. Oh, okay.
No, definitely
So
promote
I don't
that.
know whoever's listening to this, and you're in Dallas, Texas, or in the area, come on out to Rubber Gloves on Thursday. We'll be playing this Thursday night
Mm-hmm.
at Rubber Gloves
On 420
So come,
at Rubber Gloves.
doors open up
Rubber
at 7.
Gloves.
Come listen to these
He's gonna have his
badass
penis out.
artists out there.
Yeah.
Maybe. Could be wrapped up in a sock.
He's
But
gonna
said-
be popping his pussy all over that
Yeah.
stage, dude.
You said 7
I will be
o'clock.
popping.
Rubber gloves.
I will be popping my. Yep.
Yep. In
I'll be
Denton.
pussy popping for Greg.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in Denton.
Dope.
Be pussy popping for Greg.
All right, bet. Well, if you're hearing this on Thursday, you got a show to go to tonight,
It's all
guys.
for Greg, dude.
Yeah.
Yep. Who's Greg? I don't know, but
I'm
he'll be
old
there.
Greg.
Help Greg.
Well, all right, buddy. Well, we love you.
All right.
I'll catch you later.
All right, man. I love you guys too. Y'all behave yourselves.
All right.
Have a great night. Enjoy
Yeah.
the pod.
For sure.
Smoke some bud. Happy 420, everyone.
Yes, sir. See you, buddy.
See you on the flippity
All right.
flop.
Bye.
Bye.
That dude's so fucking
He's
precious.
so
dude.
cool.
He's such a trip, man.
I like how he had his own little.
Oh, he had it. Like, we were
Thing
off on a
going
whole
on.
tangent here, and I feel like he was just.
He was just talking.
I don't
away.
even know if he was listening to it. He was probably just doing his own thing. Had to call him back into the pod. But yeah, dude, fucking, we're chilling. Got a little
Straight
smoke
chilling.
in us, bro. Honestly, fuck no.
I could go for another joint.
Yeah, you want to
if
go for
it were
another
me.
joint? Yeah, but it's like we got to roll the whole thing and do all that thing. Actually, no, we don't, dude. We got a thing up there.
We do have a thing up there.
Yeah. What are you guys looking at each other for? Why are y'all doing that? What's going on
What are
here?
you talking? What thing up there are you talking about?
I'm talking about that thing over there that you can smoke out of.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
She's
All
on
right.
it.
We just wanted to smoke a little bit more weed
We
because
just
it's
want
the
to smoke a
420
little bit more
special.
weed because it's the
We're
420
going to go
special.
get in the hot tub and we're going to chill out.
Oh my
dude.
god, we are so gonna get.
Yeah, we're so going to get in that hot tub right now, dude. Not right now.
Not right
but
now.
Yeah.
It's in the
Up-
jar.
No, it's on top of that. It's like way up there.
Just roll one, mom.
Yeah.
Just roll one.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. We didn't bring enough joints.
Well, I only rolled two because I thought Austin was gonna be a pussy today, but
I'm apparently
really
in the
pulled
zone.
through. Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled through
on
for the
that.
420 special, guys. Yeah.
it's all for the fans.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so where does 420 come from? That's whenever people were getting off of school, and I think that's the story. Let's
We're gonna
that
look it up right now.
Yeah, if we're gonna do the 420 special, we might as well look that up. If we're gonna look up National Bicycle Day, we might as well. Oh, hey, Lady Kristen's back. Hey. Yo.
She could possibly be waking up again soon.
Oh. She went back to sleep though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right away.
Nice. Yeah, we're looking up what 420 is.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know what the story is? Mm-mm. No. So I think if I'm getting this correct, 420 was like the time of day where people smoked because they'd get off of school, they'd get home, do all their shit, and like that's never ever like it was like a designated time, I guess, and then that's whenever they made a day out of it, I guess.
Okay. So you're not entirely wrong.
Okay.
In the 1970s, when a group of teenagers from San Rafael High School in Marion County would ritualistically smoke marijuana at 420 every single day.
Nice.
The number 420 became their code for marijuana. The 5 students called themselves the Waldos.
The Waldos.
Which referenced the wall they would sit on at their school.
Sit up against that Waldo. Slumped up against that Waldo, bro.
I tell you what.
On that 70s weed, the sticks and stems, bro.
What, dude?
That's so crazy. I feel like we've talked about this on the pod before, but like weed used to be bad.
Dude, weed used to be fucking terrible. People are like, you couldn't handle the shit that we used to smoke back in our day.
Yeah, 'cause it gave you a
motherfucker, we
headache.
got hydroponics now.
Yeah.
it's
We're not
getting
smoking
crazy out
hemp.
here, dude.
We're
Dog.
fucking with genetics.
We're
of the
fucking with
plant,
like
Yeah, we're
it's a whole
bioengineering this
different.
shit.
Like y'all guys are playing basketball. We're full on into fucking soccer
to
over
space,
here.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Who was saying like
Just a completely different game now.
I can't remember who was talking about like that, like back in the day, what they smoked, and then so they would take a hit of some shit now and like totally
it's
like
over
Totally
with,
can't
dude.
even
dude,
smoke.
they
Yeah.
were not, they couldn't function.
They
I think
can't.
it
They
was
can't
your-
fuck
I
with
think
us.
It might have been your uncle. I don't know.
Yeah, it was someone. Someone was telling us about that,
Yeah.
and they were like, "It's just completely different, dude."
Yeah,
bad, dude.
them
Yeah.
old school stoners
Yeah.
got.
I mean,
so
even whenever I was in
high
high
off
school,
of
the stuff
Reggie,
that you
dude.
get was
Yeah.
different than what you have now, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah. That shit was
dude,
trash,
and
bro.
also
You smoke a dab, like
these new age
Yeah.
stoners are spoiled as fuck. They're like,
Yeah.
what's the terpene content? What's the CBD content?
I don't know. It smells like weed. It
Motherfucker,
might be oregano.
You're lucky
We
I
don't know.
came back.
Yeah. Oh man.
Old
no.
Steve-O at the movie theater didn't used to come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, smoking at the movie theater was the shit, dude.
Dude, I tell you what, the first time. Oh, not the first time. Okay, so let's talk about the first times we ever got high.
Oh, okay.
The first time. So I actually smoked weed for a while before I ever got high.
what?
Yeah. So
What do you
it
mean by
wasn't
that?
until I learned how to smoke cigarettes.
You weren't
correctly.
inhaling it or what?
I wasn't inhaling it.
Oh, motherfucker.
I didn't realize that, like, I don't even know what I thought. I thought
just
that
French inhaling
if
it,
I
acting like she
sucked
knew
it
what she was
in,
doing.
it would hit my lungs. You know what I mean? No, like you have to suck it into your lungs. Like it's not a thing that you just do.
Yeah, it's not like a cigar.
I thought I was just the best weed smoker ever.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this stuff is
You're a
getting me
champion.
high. I'm a fucking champion. I'm not coughing off of nothing. You guys are pussies. You know what I mean? And then I was smoking with you.
Maybe tall man?
Tall man.
Yep.
Tall man.
Yep.
And Thorpe.
Thorpe.
Shelbathorpe.
Shufflethorpe?
Shelbathorpe.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were in the Mustang. We had went and we gotten
Oh,
in
yeah.
Aunt Ruby's Mustang.
Yep.
And it gets a little
We used to take
crazier.
Aunt Ruby's Mustang.
You made a pipe out of a fucking Nerf sword.
Oh, yeah, that was a
So
good
we're
one,
smoking
dude.
weed in a Mustang out of a Nerf sword.
Yeah. I used to make
And
pipes out of all kinds of shit.
We
man.
fucking laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. And I'd never
Yeah.
been like really, really high before that time. And we just sat in there. We hotboxed it,
Yeah.
first of all.
Yeah, which was the dumbest idea.
Just stupid. And yeah, so that was the first time I ever got
Yeah, that was broses. We used to call that
real
broses.
high.
Yeah.
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 So
How'd it feel?
it was amazing.
Scared
It was.
or what?
I wasn't scared at all. I wasn't scared at all. I just let it take me, man.
I feel like I did too. Like
It was just kind of like, oh, because it's so subtle. Like at first,
yeah.
it was just so subtle. It wasn't like it just it like washes over you, kind of.
And it wasn't the best weed, probably. Either. Probably some shit that we
And
had,
then,
you
like,
know?
anytime anybody said any fucking thing at all, it was the funniest thing in the
Yeah.
world. We had a blast.
You're having the best time, dude. Yeah.
We had
we
a
were
blast.
rolling, bro.
I
Yeah.
think it's also like because you're so young, so you have no problems.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. Yeah.
Like
You ain't got to worry about
Yeah.
money. You ain't got to worry about nothing.
I don't know, man. We had some issues. Definitely not
for
like
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, but
bills
not when you're
and
stoned,
stuff,
dude.
but not when you're stoned. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you're
was
good,
kind
though.
of just like
Get that
nothing
little
else.
dose of fucking,
I
bro.
remember feeling like nothing was happening outside of that Mustang. Like
Yes.
the world stopped out
Yeah.
there, and we were just in there. And nothing else out there mattered. We like closed the door
And it
into
was
this
our little
smoky
spaceship, dude.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That thing was
it
dope.
was wild. What about you?
My first time was in the Sketchmobile with Dexter and my ex-girlfriend Jordan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We were going up the mountain
Sketchmobile.
because we were going to go smoke up on top of the mountain. And, like, we go up there and, like, we're chilling, like, we smoke. And then fucking she starts tripping out. She's like, I have to go home. Like, this is going to
Oh
be bad and all
shit.
this stuff.
Oh,
And,
she
like,
did not have a good.
No, she was freaking out. And she'd done it before, I think. And I was fucking, like, I was stoned, but I was, like, chilling. I was like, dude, this is great. Like, we're fucking chilling up
I mean,
here,
that sucks
like,
for
watching
that
this stuff.
to be your
And
first
she
time,
started
and then she's freaking out.
And then we had to drive her, and she lives, like, way out there, dude. So, like, we had to drive out into the fucking woods to go drop her off.
Into the
And, like,
fucking sticks.
by the time we get back, we're not even stoned anymore. We're just over
Shit,
it.
that
We're just like, what the
sucks.
fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was dope. Like, at first, like, before that happened, it was dope. Yeah. Probably smoked out of a can, I imagine.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to smoke
The
out
amount
cans
of
quite a bit.
fucking cans we used to smoke out of was ridiculous.
Bro, yeah, we used to have to, like,
We
crush
used
them
to
all the way down
make
and hide them and
pipes out of
shit.
every fucking thing because we had somebody who would come into the Gayrage at that time and break up all our pipes if he found
Yes,
them.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it was some shit. So we had to like makeshift some bullshit.
That was a little bit later on.
All the
Before we
time.
just didn't
Wait,
have
who?
anything to make.
Are we not saying his name? Or?
It was somebody that worked for Grandma, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whenever we
Think
were,
his name-
I
I'm
used
trying
to
to
make
think
it
of
out of
his
like
name.
pens and toothpaste caps. But
Dude,
thing about
that is
those
so
is you can
bad
only
for
use
you.
them
What
like
the
a
fuck?
couple of times because of the plastic.
because it
Like,
melts.
Oh
yeah,
my
so
god, what are
you-
y'all thinking?
You only hit it like once or
remember
twice,
that,
and you
yeah.
have the bowl on top, like away from the plastic. So like, you just don't want to keep doing it.
You want to keep doing because
Yeah.
whatever you're putting that lighter to is getting hot, and there's a really good chance
Yeah.
that's touching plastic, and then that creates a hole.
So we would have to make new ones pretty
yeah,
much every time.
all the time.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember the first time Grandma ever found one of our makeshift pipes.
Oh, she
She
probably
put-
thought we were crackheads.
She
dude.
put
Oh
it
yeah, I bet.
in her top drawer of her thingy, and I remember seeing it, and I remember because this was before I really smoked, because you started smoking before I did.
For sure.
Well, I want to know how old y'all were when you first
I was probably
smoked.
14 or 15.
I was like 14.
Yeah. Okay.
But our 14s hit different. Like,
Yeah.
he was 14 first, and then
Yeah.
a year later, here I come 14.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I was young whenever I first started smoking.
I started smoking cigarettes whenever I was 14.
Yep.
Yeah. That sucked. I think I've told that story on the pod whenever we were out at
Yeah.
Rebecca's house out in the middle of nowhere next to the rice husks. Yeah, and they had that roller, and like you just roll your own
Yep.
cigarettes, like, and they just had like a pound of tobacco. And
I
you
remember
just
that
fucking-
night
they were
I tried to
awful
put a
cigarettes,
cigarette
but you
out
know
on
the
my
difference.
tongue, and I burned the fuck out of my tongue.
Dude, yeah. You remember that party where I put that black and mild out on my dick?
No,
Wait,
I
what?
don't think
That
I
was
was
a
there
bad
for that,
idea,
dog.
dude.
What did you
Yeah.
put on your dick?
Usually, once you guys started
Yeah.
taking your clothes, because literally every party
get fucked up
Ostin
and-
had, these dudes would all take their clothes off.
Not all of them. every
Yeah,
time.
all of them. If they didn't take their clothes off, they left.
No, we weren't completely naked every
Not
time.
naked, just boxers.
Yeah.
Most of the
not
time,
even, we didn't even always
it
make
was
to
boxers.
Yeah.
It ended up in boxers.
A good amount of the time.
So, like once, like just for example,
Fucked up
one
running through
time
the fields, man.
they got naked and put Dawn and water on one of the
Dakota's truck
hoods,
bed, dude.
and
Or
they
his-
slid
his
across the hood.
Yeah, we dented it.
Yeah,
But
but a lot
naked,
of
you take
times
off running and fly off into the grass.
the,
It's
all
fucking
the
hilarious.
dudes ended up naked. So once
It was only
they
a
started
select crew. It
taking
was the
articles
crew,
of
yeah.
clothing off, I usually went inside
Yeah, that's what you do.
because it was gonna get weird. You know?
No,
There
we
was-
weren't like we were doing anything like gay or anything, but like I mean that sounds gay. when
It
you
does
say
sound
like
gay.
that, yeah.
There was one time.
We showered together in football, so we knew. Like,
And they all woke up in a spooning train the next morning. It never failed.
with clothes
What?
on.
With clothes on, you gotta
Yes.
make
We all had
sure
to share the
specify
bed.
that.
We had to share the bed.
Yeah.
We only had
And
one
the
room to deal
floor.
with.
Like there would be like 15 dudes in one room,
Oh
like just
my
spread
God, dude.
everywhere. There was a spoon train on the
Yeah, because
floor.
Grandma didn't know
There
about
was
the parties,
3 dudes
so we
in the
couldn't have
chair.
people sleeping on couches and shit. So like we'd just do
Yeah.
that, and then like Grandma wouldn't usually come in the room, so
And then Austin would get up and make biscuits and gravy.
Hell yeah, I would, dude. Yeah,
That's why you're good at breakfast.
It was a ritual, yeah.
And I've always been that guy that like I'll cook for everybody.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's just what happened.
Yeah.
I still want to know. You never answered the question. Like, what did you put on your dick?
Oh my God.
No, I
What?
put
You said-
out a black and mild.
You put out a cigarette.
Yeah.
What
A
the
cigar.
fuck? A cigar?
Which is harder to put out than a cigarette.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
I don't know. I was fucked up when I did it.
Someone probably told
Dang.
me
I
what.
woke up and I forgot that I did it, and I was like, "What the fuck happened to me, dude?"
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, but it went away. I think, anyways. I don't know. Probably a scar in there.
One time they were having a fire down at the little fire pit down the way, and me and Brittany were having a party in the garage, and they ran out of beer because this girl came up and she just picked up all their beer
and
and
just
walked
walked off
away,
with it.
and everybody let her because she looked like she was supposed to be doing it.
Yep.
That was the excuse from everybody. She looked like she was supposed to be there, so she walked up, grabbed all of their beer and left.
What?
So they ran
it was
out
only
of beer.
like 2 or 3 30-packs.
Wait,
so
she took it to like
230
another
packs.
party
She
or
left. She
something?
took it
Left
to
with it.
wherever.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and so they all came up to the garage trying to get beer from me and Brittany.
Yeah.
Well,
Because y'all had plenty. Okay.
there was this one dude, and he was
Ross,
he
bro.
was naked.
Yeah.
He wasn't naked. He was in his,
was in his
boxers.
boxers.
But y'all, Ross Graves is just hot
Chiseled
as
out
fuck.
of stone.
He is Adonis. Like
Yes.
he is so pretty.
That's a sexy.
And,
That's some good genes. You know,
dude,
Ben.
I tell you
Oh, yeah.
what,
Yeah.
that's a quality thing, yeah. But and just for no fucking reason.
Yeah, dude.
You have no
they
business
They work hard,
looking
but it's
like
like
that.
they already have the genetics.
Yeah.
To like fucking just be.
Probably don't even
beautiful.
take that much work.
Yeah.
But he comes up and he goes, "Can we get some beer?" And he's in his boxers. And we're like, he's like, "Can I come in?"
And Brittany is
everybody's
not
trying to
having it.
come in the garage, and all these dudes are half naked
Oh my God.
because they're all drunk.
Well, we're playing beer pong and shit.
Yeah, and so we were like, if y'all will put like pants on, you can come in here.
Yeah.
This motherfucker comes back wrapped up in a newspaper.
Oh my God.
And he's like, "Can I get some beer?" And we were like, "No, dude. Get the fuck out. No." Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was
And he
like,
looked at me like,
Come on, man.
"I did what you wanted.
Yeah, you said to go put clothes on.
Like,
This
put
counts,
your
right?
fucking pants on, dude."
It's more than some homeless people got. Yeah. You give them a beer.
oh my gosh.
All right, Lady Kristen, what was your first like?
Oh, so shout out to Nicole,
Hey,
my
turn up.
cousin.
Yep.
She was the first person that got me high, and it was in high school. What was it, like junior year of high school? I think my sophomore year of high school. Yeah. We skipped lunch, and so it was her and her friends. I remember Teddy was there, and we went to the park, and they rolled it all up and stuff, and we were smoking and having a good time, and then all of a sudden I just noticed I'm like playing with this little penny on the bench, like I don't know how long, but like I look up and everybody's looking at me like laughing, like I was just like having a good time. It was like a rock or something. And yeah. I mean, I just remember it being like a really good experience. Like, yeah, like not really a care in the world. Like you're just having a good time. Mm-hmm. I do remember when we were on our way back to the school, I remember pulling down the mirror and looking at my eyes. I was like, oh shit. Like
shit.
we had gone to Jack in the Box, and I was like, ordering my food and stuff, and I was like, if I had known that I look like this ordering, like what the fuck?
They know it's good.
Can I get do you think that maybe I could? One time I drove up to the Walmart pharmacy and I said, "Can I get a prescription, please?"
Oh my God. Prescription for what?
And I was like, wait a second.
Oh my God.
And the lady could see me because it's a drive-through, but there's like a video camera.
Yeah.
And I just like looked real confused, like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
She's like, "What's the birthday, honey?"
There you go. Yeah. You're probably young. She doesn't know what she's doing.
No, it was like not that long ago.
Oh my God, dude, you're a goofball.
It was so funny.
I do have some pretty funny stories
Yeah.
about, dude, like when I, like, you already know, y'all know that I am super sensitive to any kind of drugs.
Definitely. Yeah.
So like I'm smoking with Nicole again, And we're in like this huge, it was like after school, like I think it was sophomore year. And it's like a shitload of us, like 20 kids, like all in a circle, like at this apartment. We're like they're passing around like 3 or 4 like blunts and shit, like. And I'm so new to smoking. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just like taking them all, like hitting it. And I'm like, I don't really feel anything. Like I feel fine. And I feel good. And like I look around, like my cousin's like, you feel it? I'm like, no. And she was like, I'm pretty high. I'm like, well, I'm really not. And so I was just like chilling and stuff. And then the next thing I know, dude, I'm looking up at the sky, dude. I fucking fell. I passed out, and all I see is the sky and my feet up in the air.
Oh my god! And, like I'm not feeling it,
dude. Yeah, dude. And that's not the only time that I have like passed out from getting too high.
Oh, for real?
Like it's been multiple times.
I know you're kind of topsy, or like you don't have the greatest balance.
Yeah, I guess I don't, man. I don't know, though.
What if it's an inner ear
Should
thing?
be tripping, bro.
For real. Dude, yeah. And, like, it was so funny because, like, I finally heard the story from, like, Nicole's perspective, like pretty recently, probably
that's where I
you
heard
were
that
there.
story,
yeah. And she was like, I was trying so hard not to laugh, but like, I just fucking had to because your feet were like up in the air. Like, I don't know. You just so fell straight on your back. Like,
I'm imagining, you remember whenever we were tripping at grandma's and like we were on the trampoline, we all had our feet up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
yeah, it was like that. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I'm good.
Yeah, I was thinking about, you said you were like playing with the penny, and like everybody, like you looked up and everybody's looking at you.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was this was whenever I was in Conway, and I had my buddy Michael, and he wanted to go to this, so I had taken some mushrooms. I was just kind of fucking around, I think I was at like Logan's house or something like that, but I was, for some reason, like I was just kind of doing them by myself and just hanging out, and I see him in the parking lot, and like I think I'm walking Baylor or something. He's like, "Hey, do you want to go to this party with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's go." And I get in, we go to this party, and so I'm like tripping pretty good at this, And I walk in, and it's literally I'm the only white person in the whole room.
Oh shit!
And they're all watching like Sports Center over here. They have a group in the kitchen like making drinks and shit, and I'm like, they open the door and everybody turns around and looks.
Oh my gosh!
Like, oh fuck! Like what's up? And like I kind of like get my shit together and I'm like hanging out on the couch. I'm like looking at. I'm also the only one on mushrooms, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm looking at the TV like, are y'all fucking seeing what I'm seeing, bro? Because it was like weird colored and shit. Whenever you try and watch a regular TV show like Sports Center while you're on mushrooms.
Oh my God!
I know y'all ain't seeing this, bro. This is weird. And so I'm like I'm chilling. Then I go into the kitchen and I'm like, I don't remember what I was doing. I was like, maybe I was trying to make a drink or something. And then all of a sudden behind me, I hear somebody say, "Hey, what's up with that dude?" And like everybody turns.
What the fuck? Why would they point you out like that?
What's happening? Did I do something weird? And like it was fine. I don't remember what happened there, but yeah, it was weird. And
yeah, why would he say that?
I ended up sitting on their balcony, on a little little military folding chair, like one of the ones you can just kind of pop up. I was sitting out there and I called somebody to come get me.
What a fucking asshole. What's up with that dude right there? Did you know these people? They were probably like, who the fuck is that?
Who's the fucking white dude in the kitchen? Like, what the fuck?
What the heck?
Just helping himself.
Man, no, I remember I was working for Uber. And I was doing like the Uber delivery, Uber Eats. And I walk into like, I thought it was just like a normal like sports bar or something. But like I walk in and it's like nothing but like black people. And I'm like, it's like loud music and stuff. And I just feel like so out of place. Like they're all looking at me. I'm like, I'm just here to get some food. Like, let me just. Like, I just don't like being stared at.
Up food too.
Yeah, and it was just like...
Not even part of this?
Yeah.
Not even my food.
Yeah.
Like, don't judge me on the order too, motherfucker. Like,
If you did order, it's black. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just, yeah.
Maybe they were white, but that's why they ordered out.
Yeah. Trippy, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not weird if you're, like, introduced into the group, But
yeah, if you have somebody, like, there with you, like... Hey, let's go. But especially, like, even if you had gone in there on a social occasion, it probably would have been less uncomfortable.
Because you might have had somebody take you in there, too.
Yeah.
Or, like, you would...
It was not, it's not my scene at all, though.
Yeah.
Like, not my scene at all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was just like...
Trippy, dude.
I just wanted to be like, Uber I'm
somebody
Uber,
help me.
like...
Yeah.
You need, like, a press tag. Like.
Yeah, for real. Little badge. Flipping out. Like, I'm just here for the...
I'm not here to hang out. Like,
Maybe not a badge. Don't whip out a badge there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, I had something. 420 special, boys.
Tell you what.
Well, I can tell you all about the other times that I passed out.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Let's hear another one, yeah.
So the second time was in Amsterdam.
Oh, nice.
I went with Selena. Shout out, Selena.
Selena.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're out. We're trying all the things, you know, and I don't really, like, I've never really smoked a lot,
And
but
they
I
have
think...
a lot of different ways, too.
Oh, God. That was the problem. Yeah, so, like, yeah, I didn't really, like, smoke a whole bunch, you know, and so, but, like, she's wanting to check out all the places. Like, we go to, like, they call them coffee shops there.
Yeah, right.
And so, like, I mean, we're getting hash cookies, we're smoking, I was eating, like, a fucking cannabis lollipop, or, like,
wow.
lollipop, like, just all the things.
Just thinking you're just, like, tasting this stuff.
Oh,
but
my
it's
God,
like,
dude. And I think it was
actually
really...
getting super high, dude.
Dude, I think that was the problem. I think it was a lollipop for real that got me.
Really?
Yeah. So anyways, we go to another coffee shop, we pick some stuff up, and then we go to this bar that's like also a hotel, and we're hanging out at the bar. And you can just like roll up your joints, your blunts, whatever, like right there, like at the table. Like it's totally cool.
Fuck yeah.
And we meet some other like travelers, and we're talking and stuff, and I'm sitting on a bar stool with no back. No back.
Oh, yeah.
If there was a back, nothing would have happened.
Good, yeah.
Nothing would have happened. But like, you know, I'm just normal. Like 1 second talking, laughing, having a great time. The next second I'm on the ground.
God damn it.
Like,
Again.
what the fuck? Yeah. So like, they're like, oh shit, are you okay? Like they pick me up and I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. We're like, and the funny thing is like, no, I think, okay, anyway, so like after that, like we talk, we're talking some more and stuff. And then like a few seconds later, I fucking pass out again.
Oh my God.
Yes. Twice in a row.
I swear, like your equilibrium's all fucked
Dude,
up.
I don't
What
even
is
know,
going
but
on?
like at this point, they put me on the wall. Like they put a stool. There's like a stool against the wall, and they just put me there. And like whenever I come back to my senses, I'm like, for some reason, I think there's cops. I was like, oh, Selena, is there cops? We gotta go. Like,
oh my God, dude, what? No. But there wouldn't be cops. So you were
I
just
know. I
tripping.
was just tripping
Oh
because
my
like
gosh.
everybody like
You're a
saw me
goober.
fall twice in the middle of a bar.
Oh shit, cops.
Yeah. Did you call the cops, bro?
And it's totally legal there. That's the funny.
Oh my God, like you're so paranoid, dude. Oh my God.
So it's just so funny because me and Selena give each other this look, and we're like, "Yeah, we need to go."
Oh
Like,
my
Oh
God.
my God.
That's hilarious.
I bet, like, imagine you're just like somebody that lives there, and you're just like this.
oh, fucking
bitch.
Americans, like for real. Like I was your typical like American tourist.
Yeah. dude. Hey, that's what you're supposed to do, though.
Yeah.
You know? Fuck it.
Passes out on the floor,
Yeah.
stands up. Is there cops?
No, I should have stood up and be like, you know what they do? Like, I'm okay. Like something
Party
funny.
on,
Yeah,
or whatever,
party
yeah.
on.
Go. Light
Let's
it
burn
up.
this motherfucker to the ground. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Funny
Jesus, dude.
Twice in a row.
That's fucking
I'm trying to
wild.
think of another time where I was just like too fucked up to function, man.
Oh, dude.
In there.
No, man, I was actually there. Like the last time I smoked was actually 2 years ago in March when you did your book party.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, like I was already like drunk, and then so we got crossfaded.
Yeah.
And I just remember like my head, like everything was spinning. I was like, oh shit, like I'm.
Yeah,
Like,
we had
it
to
was
get
just-
a little bit to drink too, though.
Yeah, we
Quite
did.
a bit too much.
And I was like, I remember like passing out, and then I woke up the next day. I was like, I'm so glad that I fell asleep. Like
Yeah.
that was fucking terrible.
That was the day we were supposed to go to Devil's Den, right?
Yeah. Oh
And
my
you
god. And I
couldn't
was,
do it.
but I was actually pregnant. and we didn't know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so
was
maybe
like
that's why I was throwing up so much.
The very, very beginning. Yeah.
Probably exactly why I didn't.
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad. I was like,
she couldn't do
man.
anything, dude. She went out to
I felt so bad. We went to like your friend's house, and I was like throwing up in his front yard.
yeah, we had to go drop off a speaker back with Cisco, I think it was, or someone like that. And,
it was just water,
she's
though.
Literally just like on the curb, like just throwing up everywhere, dude.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
Dude,
Well,
yeah,
not
that was
like
a lot
throwing
of fun.
up, like it got everywhere, but I was throwing up literally in every place we stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we tried to go to Devil's Den, which is like a hike, and we ended
Fuck
up just
that.
popping up a hammock at the bottom of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played in the water for a while.
And I
while
did
she
nothing.
slept. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a crazy time. Like going up there, you'd love it up there.
I know,
You
man.
can do
It's
rock climbing over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like actual rock climbing. It's cool. That place is dope, dude.
Yeah.
We'll check it out. We'll check it out soon.
Look at this dog, bro.
Oh my gosh, that is a cute
Yeah, she's
puppy,
really
dude.
cute.
Oh. What's her name again?
Minnie.
Minnie. Yeah. Like Minnie Mouse or just because she's small?
Because she's small.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay, she's small and she's cute.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. I think we fucking nailed it. How do you guys
fucking
feel?
nailed it.
Yeah. I think what we need to do is let you guys go and enjoy your 420. We've thoroughly enjoyed our 418 going
Indeed.
into 420. And we made this for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, man. Stick around for some more pods. I got the fucking bicycle special tomorrow. It's not really what that is, but it just happens to be on bicycle day.
Special. If you guys have
Now,
a bicycle,
me and Zach are going to do the bicycle special
tomorrow's
next year.
the day for you.
That's how I knew, because Zach told me, he was like, are you going to do a bicycle special? I was like, no, dude, I didn't even
What
fucking
a
know,
weird
dude.
thing.
What, bicycle
Zach
special?
would say that.
What would
He's
you
the
do for a
perfect person
bicycle
to say
Take
that.
acid.
Huh?
You take acid. That's what the day
Oh
was
my
for,
god! Oh
remember?
my god! Oh my god! We already talked about
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I was
so you
like,
take
are you
some
gonna
acid,
go
do
like
the pod?
bicycling?
Probably, yeah. I mean, if
Yeah.
we're going to do the special, might as well. Do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go over there, do some acid, do the pod. Yeah, we did mushrooms last time.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but so we're going to let you guys go, man.
We're gonna fuck up that hot tub, right?
Yeah, we're about to go to the hot tub, and I got to pee real bad.
Yep.
So you guys be good. We love you. Bye from Lady Kristen.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. And then
Bye
the
from-
Raquel dude.
Now close your eyes.